uh, another guy who played it you haven't met yet. He's I think just some generic like generic job that's like I am here to be assistant to blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And anyway, we get in the ground running. We start like doing our things, getting our like network stuff done. Terrorist attack. We think maybe. Uh, we do that. We find a guy who's connected to it. After taking a terrorist attack, we get in and we get him, bag him. He
Yeah,
remember the golden.
there's like a insurgent attack on the base, and then a few hours later they go bag a guy who's related to the guerrilla group.
Yeah. And turns out he's remember Golden Dawn. As he's being interrogated and stuff, he tries to start casting spells. Luckily, he doesn't get any bad ones off. The one he does get off is pretty minor. So nothing bad happens. We end up having to kill the guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the interrogation. That he had to kill him. I think that's where we left off, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Okie dokie. Okie dokies. Others may show up. I didn't message people. I don't know if Tony's even awake yet, but Amber said she show up. But is that her?
Yay!
That is her.
Yay!
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 Yay! But the problem is, does she have another character for the Saturday game?
I don't think she does.
Uh-oh.
And making one's not going to be easy.
Well,
What?
Time she has left.
she could get a preset, I guess.
Melissa McCall,
Yeah, Melissa.
To play her, yeah.
There's a Melissa McCaw down here.
who is slightly crazy because I ate goo.
Slightly is a bit of understatement. It's not really slightly.
Yeah, because there's two different groups, so if you're in both, you need a character for each, because they're in different
I know.
regions.
I don't know.
But Aria McCaw is in the United States, I think in DC area. Where is Melissa? Where did I put her? There she
Your
is.
mom. Oh.
Oh. There.
Ayo.
Melissa McCaw. Give her... Oh, Amber already has control of Melissa. You can change her picture if you want. But her sanity is at 30. That's not bad. That could be worse. Why is her breaking point so low? Probably because her sanity went up. Somehow. Because otherwise her breaking point should be like... Let me see here. It's 12 power. So power times 5 is 60. Track 12.
So she hit it and it went up.
36, 24, 12. I think this is wrong, actually. Breaking point should not be 12. I mean 10. It should be 12, actually. Because it's whatever the last breaking... Because the breaking point would be... Because she would have started with 60 sanity. Then it subtracted power, so it's 48 is the first breaking point. Then 36, then 24, then 12. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. And she has 2 long-term disorders, which means she hit breaking point at 48 and 36, 24. Technically, she should have more.
Also, she found out her sister died. I don't know if that's gonna help her or hurt her.
I'm just going to leave it alone. She already has low enough sanity. Fear of the dark sounds like a disorder. So we'll put that in disorders.
It is a phobia.
You didn't phobia of the dark. You need one more long-term disorder, I think. What it is. So 60...
What?
I don't know. Fear
What do
of
I
loud
have so
noises.
far?
Just fear of darkness.
Fear of darkness.
So 60, 48 is the first breaking point. 36, 24,
I guess-
12. I'll just give you 2, that's fine, whatever.
Dos.
I guess,
I think Smith is dead.
anxiety?
Didn't Agent Smith die? Wasn't that Ben Beagle's character?
Yes.
I don't think that was Beagle's character. I don't think
Agent
no,
Smith.
Jessica Smith?
No, Agent Smith. The Russian guy?
I don't think.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's
Smith
dead.
died.
It's right here. KIA.
Oh. Not sure when he died. They may have died in that shootout, in the cabin, the snow and all the monsters there.
Well, apparently reset his name, but he did die. Oh yeah, he's at negative so much.
He's at the negatives. Why is he at that, huh?
This.
How dare you?
Okay. I have it all set up.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Guys, Smith is dead. So we'll get rid of something here real fast. Goodbye, Smith.
Goodbye, the Smithers.
And then I think Dr. Wrath is supposed to be DG Bond. I don't think he's really in DG actively anymore, but I'll put him in it anyway. He's probably in a different cell. Yeah, a lot of these other DG bonds are in different cells now. But I'll leave them in there and project onto them. Yeah, I should be fine. So you can change the picture of Melissa if you want, Ambro. But yeah, so both of you get tickets, Yazi and Melissa McCaw, to Egypt. Another night at the opera. This time in Cairo. And you're to meet with your contact. What is your fake name, Allard? remember?
Alexander Jefferson, because they're like we're keeping you the first name, so that way.
Alexander Jefferson. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, they kept me the
He's-
first name. He was like, "Why?" And they're like, "So that we cover isn't blown as easily." He's like, "Okay,
All right,
that's
so
weird,
you're
but okay."
gonna meet the Alexander Jefferson, the ambassador from the U.S. to Egypt at the U.S. Embassy, kind of thing, and then be filled in from there. So you arrive. The others had just killed Darius al-Bakri, the wizard, and mark him dead. And some guys had just body bagged him and taken him away, probably to burn in a very, very hot furnace, just in case the dead wizard tries to get alive again. And yeah, it's about 11 a.m. local time in Egypt, which I think is about 6-7 hours ahead of Eastern time. And you guys arrive at the U.S. Embassy compound. So, and then you're taken to an office where Alexander Allard is posing as Alexander Jefferson, ambassador. Well, you might want to talk to them or something. I mean, it's assumed that Mercury One is around there somewhere, probably escorting them to the office.
Yeah, he is at his desk, being like, something soldier got drunk and hit on Egyptian government official's wife. Something unprofessional. God, I hate this work so much.
I'm writing, writing reports.
You just read it. You gotta keep in mind, he's not actually a diplomat. He's not trained for any of this.
He's not.
He probably got a PDF, a crash course of it, and he's just not used to it at all.
No, I'm
No.
not. I'm not on the diplomatic team. I'm on the security team.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
talking. No, Redbird's talking about his own character.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just escorting the others to Allard's office while he's just kind of gets crying about paperwork.
You know, when I got this job, I didn't think it'd be 90% paperwork. I do more paperwork than diplomacy at this point.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Anyway,
So Melissa and Yazzie show up. You guys have. I don't think you guys have met Melissa, any of your characters, but
he looks at Yazzie.
you would have had a very brief summary that she is skilled in the criminal arts and is a totally legitimate businesswoman from the United States, and now has been assigned to your opera. And then you already know who Yazzie is, so.
Yeah, he looks at Yazzie and gives him a nod of acknowledgement and looks to Melissa and is like, "You must be, our latest criminal expert?
You could say. I say my sister, may she rest in peace, was a little bit.
You know, condolences for your loss. Oh, our latest lead just kind of our latest lead is kind of dead, unfortunately, on account of him flinging spells left and right. But let's see. Perhaps you could actually be of use to us right away. I don't think you have any contacts here, but if you could somehow find some and see what the criminal underworld and like Curse of the Golden Dawn, that'd be great.
Me and my sister shared contacts, and I do have some of her out of U.S. contact.
Yeah, you can go to roll criminology. Oh wait. I don't know if she's actually on roll 20.
Well, if not, one of us can roll it for her.
Yeah,
I am.
Sure.
I
Oh,
just
you are?
I just to open it.
Okay, dokie. We'll just roll criminology when you get a chance.
I'll roll criminology myself too, see if this helps.
For me, so I'm gonna have to reload it.
Okay, dokie.
Jonah tries to recall anything that he remembers if he's run across anything about this Golden Dawn organization.
Golden Dong? What?
New
Church
Golden
of the
Dawn.
New Golden Dawn.
Dong.
The Golden Dong? The
Sorry,
Golden Dong worships this gold dong.
Sorry, Yazi's been too busy researching Egyptian adult films to get his head straight, I'm sure. But yeah, no, I was trying to try to say I don't know much myself, unfortunately. I wouldn't consider myself that well acquainted with the criminal world.
Did you guys roll already, or do you
Not yet,
still need
no.
me to roll?
You can roll if you want to, or you can have us roll. Oh, look at that, you got 5. You're amazing at this, apparently.
Alright, so there's some contacts who sell arms and supplies and munitions to the Church of the New Golden Dawn out in the desert somewhere. Some black market smugglers and suppliers.
Oh, I absolutely adore working with my black market friends. They're so heinous.
And then Yazi, go and roll in a cult.
House roll in a cult, please.
No, because Yazi's specifically trying to remember stuff about them. You've already did your research. Couldn't really find much. Maybe in a little bit if something else triggers it with like new evidence or something. He's just coming in fresh from the United States, so he's just trying to figure out if he knows anything. What this role's about. Oh yeah, you know a little bit about the Church of the New Golden Dawn. They're basically an amalgamation of a few occult groups. Specifically, it used to be called the Church of the Golden Dawn, but then the New Golden Dawn because it merged together a few cults and churches. And they moved most of their followers and compounds to the Middle East, specifically in the western part of Egypt. You would remember?
Weed every day.
What the fuck? Was that you, Snowman?
I did not do that, but
What was that?
I wish
He wishes.
I did, but I did.
Who did that? I don't know.
Wasn't me.
Well, it wasn't me. So confused. I just heard smoke weed every day. Anyway, yeah, but the Church of the New Golden Dawn, they also work with local guerrilla groups to try to destabilize the government. And you would remember, let's see, the Popular Defense Movement of Egypt, the PDME, is basically funded and has overlap between membership of the guerrilla group and the cult of the New Golden Dawn. And that allegedly the cult of New Golden Dawn deals in human trafficking and things like that. and also organ smuggling for their rituals, and supposedly dabbles in necromancy and other dark arts of magic. What you would remember, Yazzie. And I'm sure you would tell everyone else this while standing around. Snowman. So that way everyone else knows too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever he discovers that, he'll.
Yeah, you just kind of remember that just from your studies over the years.
Can't really remember where they came from, but that they kind of migrated here.
Yeah, they originally came from the United States, like the New England area. A lot of their followers came from that area. Pennsylvania and tri-state area also. So they just kind of all packed up and came over to the Egypt and thereabouts. So you know a little bit more and confirm some of what they already know. I'm trying to spy on them for months now.
Can't really put a finger on why they would leave great America and come over here to such an evil land, but you know what? There's probably some good peyote or some hash or you know what? I'm gonna set that aside. I'm at an opera.
There's
gonna
many
watch the
reasons
show.
to cross into other countries. Me and my sister have done it multiple times to avoid police, to avoid detection. We had to disappear for a little while.
I was joking too. I think that Egypt's a wonderful land. I've always wanted to come here. This is my first time.
Well, I'd probably enjoy it more if I didn't have to do all this BS work.
Would you like some help? I've dealt with paperwork.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure much you can help, unfortunately. Diplomatic work is
Hey.
very...
Listen, it's everything I know is how to stop a gang war. So it can't be much different.
It's less about a gang war, more about sucking up to Egyptian diplomat because a drunk soldier
Exactly.
had
How do you think me and my sister have stopped gang wars before?
Well, if you can type up a better apology than I can, I welcome you. I'll let you try.
I am the queen of bullshitting.
Okay,
You can read it before I send it, though, if you'd like.
Okay, have fun. My guy is Lord is very over this entire thing, as you can probably tell.
Yeah, no, you're letting me type? She's like, oh god, this man needs help.
Look, man, a Lord is very much I hate this work. I hate being here. Why? I can't even go anywhere and do anything. Because every little thing's an incident.
Alright, so we'll say that Melissa, after
Is it like a bureaucracy role?
after consulting her criminal network, gets a hit back of a photograph of a guy in a black suit. It looks like a Caucasian guy, and his name is Conrad Laren. Conrad Laren is a known high-ranking member of the Temple of the New Golden Dawn. Is some millionaire who owns an import-exports business in Alexandria and Cairo, Egypt.
Can I roll a bureaucracy as well to actually try to write this up for him?
Write what up for him?
That BS apology I was talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, no, you don't have to roll anything. We'll just say you do so.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, it's because I'm so sorry. The told has been reprimanded. Blah blah blah.
So yeah, you have a person of interest, Conrad Laren. His exact whereabouts, you're not exactly sure. But you know he has an imports-exports business both in Alexandria and Cairo, Egypt, which I need to switch you guys on the map.
We're
Currently,
currently
you're staring at DC. You're not at
I don't
DC.
think we're in DC
currently
anymore.
in Cairo, so probably start there.
Yeah. So here's the regional map of the area. As you can see, Cairo is right here, and then Alexandria is up here.
Isn't Alexandria where I died?
Alexandria is you died in like an airplane in the air. coming in to Egypt. So technically, he didn't die anywhere in particular, just in the air somewhere on a plane. Anyway, you're already in Cairo, so yes, you could check out the Laren imports-exports business in Cairo, or you could travel the roughly, so I think I have the map correct. Yeah, it's roughly about 90 miles northwest to Alexandria, towards the ocean.
So, do we all have cars, or do I need to provide it with try
We
to
have-
find
No,
us cars too?
it's assumed you already have cars and stuff. It's not that
Understood.
hard to get to rent or buy one.
Can we
Okay,
use?
I guess you guys are following me.
Can we use Can we use MRAP instead?
You could
from
use an
the-
MRAP instead if you really want to, but that's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah.
I'd feel a lot safer in an MRAP.
I'm sure you would feel safer.
yeah. Is that something that we could finagle with the embassy?
Yeah, you could. You could just get one. If you want to get more than one, that's a bureaucracy check or military science land check or something.
Okay.
If you want
Yeah,
to
I'll
get more
run
than
the-
one, if you just want to get one, you can just get one without a check.
Yeah, I'll run a military science. Oh, general?
You don't have to roll. You don't have to roll unless you get more than one. Is what I'm saying. How many do
Yeah.
you need?
Just 2.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. So you can get 2 MRAPs.
All right. I'll drive 1. They're
I mean,
pretty
they
cool.
are pretty obvious, but they
Yeah.
are pretty armored.
Yep. Are they complete with like jamming equipment and encrypted comms and Blue Force tracker?
We'll say so, sure. So
Okay.
the MRAP all-terrain vehicle, I'm going to post a picture of. I know some of you already know what they look like, but not everyone does.
Oh.
So I'll post a picture. they look like a disc, and they have a mounted gun. That should be the correct picture. Yeah.
I'm not comfortable driving in a literal Target, so I'm gonna
You
just.
can just get a regular car, but Mercury 1 is going to be in MRAP. I don't know who else wants to go into the MRAP. I mean, just assume you take some NPC security personnel with you.
Yeah. There's a lore going to MRAP because he is technically officially a diplomat, so it's probably best to at least, keeps that up a bit.
Yeah, what was Yazi going in one of the MRAPs? So he doesn't want to go with Melissa in an unmarked car.
It's an MRAP.
Very armored vehicle stands for, that's basically...
Is that Yazi going? What's an MRAP, or does the snowman not know what an MRAP is?
That's bloody.
MRAP.
Oh.
Very armored vehicle designed to take explosions.
Yeah, you can go look in Saturday Game info notes. I posted a picture.
I think it really stands for mine...
Oh, yeah.
It can also drive
bad.
over IEDs and stuff and usually survive, yeah. It's undercarriage armor.
I'll
Yeah, it's-
ride in unmarked with the newcomer.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's like literally mine resistant ambush protected vehicle, something like
Something
that.
like that, yeah.
Mine resistant ambush protect.
Here's like a photo of some. I can copy an image, I guess, for the guys.
I already
you
put
already got one in there.
I
Okay,
already
yeah.
put one in the Saturday Game info notes, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Point being, if you can stick an armor on a vehicle, it has armor there.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so you go to the Kairos. So you're just driving over. It's gonna drive over to where the warehouses are, I guess, where he has import-export business, the Laren import-export. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to
And
see if
we'll
I can find a better map.
We'll bring encrypted comms with everyone's got a throat mic,
Sure.
and I'll bring body armor and Mitch for everybody. With
I have my
front,
body armor already.
yeah, front and back plates. And side plates. Got him.
My character will offer a cigarette to Yazzie.
And
Having it.
everyone has an IFAC to improve first aid kit.
First aid kit, yeah. So you might want to write down you have improved first aid kit or IFAC. And everyone has a throat mic and stuff like that too.
That one actually is in the book. I was really surprised.
Was it? Oh,
yeah,
cool.
IFAC, but they don't use the brevity code. They
I see.
prove it.
Okay. Let's see here. So, there's no real great map of Cairo. Not that I'm super familiar with the city anyway. So we'll just say you just travel somewhere into Cairo. Let's be vague about it. And I mean, the Cairo metropolitan area is actually pretty crowded and dense. Just looking at the Google Maps, you even got a new Cairo city to the east. A bunch of all smaller cities outside of the Cairo city limits.
It is a city.
Yeah, it's just a lot of place, a lot of buildings, pretty dense.
It is, friend. That it is.
Let's see. Is November? I can't even. I'm looking at my virtual calendar and on a character. Would November 2nd, Friday, November 2nd, work for you?
Yeah, honestly, I have to discuss some business proposals that someone's going to bring to him recently. So, works out.
I see. Well, okay. We'll put you in at 3 o'clock on Friday, November 2nd, and then she hands you a little card, a reminder card.
Like, she's just doing her own actual business at the same time. And then she just looks like, any ideas, guys? And then flies into her pocket like she didn't just make a deal to meet with a man by herself.
I mean, she just did, yeah.
Okay, well. Suppose that works.
All right, everyone make an alertness check except for Mercury One, who's not there. Yazi, ever the alert.
At least I'll go up to at least 40 now.
You're 39, yeah. All right, do you want to roll alertness for Melissa? Should I do that real fast for you?
Yeah.
All right. She seems to be falling off of roll 20 a lot. Alertness. She fails. All right, so Allard. I will type at you. All right, and then after giving you the reminder card for the appointment for November 2nd, she just says, unless there's any other business, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you for coming to Laren Import Export. And then she goes back to typing at her computer and notating stuff on a big desk calendar.
When they, are we leaving now?
Yeah, it sounds like you're leaving unless you guys are lingering in the reception area for no real reason. She's telling you to leave, basically. Unless you have any other business.
I mean, Lord's up for leaving.
Okay, we'll just assume you guys are leaving then.
Yay.
See that in chat.
You were cutting out, Gargamon. What was that?
Did you see that in chat? I'm going to request Reaper drone support on station for observation over comms.
Okay, hold on a second. Reaper drone support. I forgot what Reaper drones are.
It's that one that they used in Iraq and Afghanistan to blow shit up from Arizona.
Okay.
The pilots were in Arizona, but the drones were in Iraq and Afghanistan. Yeah.
Going to request Reaper drone support on station for observation over comms. So basically, you just want them to fly around the area.
Yeah, and just look for any convoys coming our way or anything like that, like anything big.
Okay, go and roll. That sounds like a military science roll.
Okay.
So, and you have a good reason for it, so you get 20% bonus. Oh, okay, well, you didn't need that 20% bonus, but you got them anyway. So they send Reaper drones in the time that they're, like, making the appointment, and you get you get the camera feeds from the different drones as they fly around.
Okay.
Looks like there isn't really any big convoys coming. It looks like the convoys are leaving. Truck convoys heading on the highway towards Alexandria and other ocean cities in the northwest of Egypt.
Excellent. I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay. All right. Anyway, the rest of you leave and go back to your vehicles. Now what?
Allard actually gets in the unmarked vehicle instead of back the MRAP at first.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So you're sitting in there with Yazzie, Melissa.
Then he'll on a stroke mic say, yeah, she had scales on her. Do you want to react?
No one
She got
reacts
skills
apparently.
Like she's weighing out the powder or the weed. I mean, what are we doing here? You know, they got a drug operation?
Reptile scales, lizard person style.
Oh yeah, I thought the same thing. I didn't
Like a
react,
necklace?
but lizard person, lizard person. You know,
Well, I don't know if she's a lizard person, but she definitely isn't like she had scales on her, and you may want to check if this group had any contact with Agrogen lately.
Oh, it's funny you say that because you would see Agrogen like marked crates being loaded into trucks.
Okay, this group is compromised then.
Compromised. Wait a
Well,
minute.
what do you mean compromised? You know that this guy is a known member of the Temple of the New Golden Dawn. Yeah, this is kind of expected.
No, but I mean like they're working with Agrogen. I mean,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, that wasn't known until recently.
Oh, yeah. Now you know.
Yeah,
You're here on site. You see them loading Agrogen
and well,
crates and stuff.
I'll keep that in mind.
I could cause problems with their supply until he meets with us and be like, "Hey, if you know who meets with us, we can cause a problem for you."
What? I couldn't hear you.
Like
Yeah,
potentially cause a problem for his supply, and then be like, "If you don't meet with us, you're gonna keep causing problems."
Probably not quite yet. We won't overplay our hand yet.
Oh, quick pause. So, Amber, do you want me to use that picture you put into the Delta Green clearance chat, voice channel chat, for the new picture from Melissa?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and throw that in there. So I was like, why is this picture here? I don't know, but now I do.
Now you know.
I think I spelled macaw correctly. There's like several different ways macaw is spelled. MCCAW, and then MCMACAW. I don't even know. Maybe they just gave her a variation of the name for Aria just to change things up a bit. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, go back role playing. Sorry, unpause.
But yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Though it also means that perhaps we're a bit lucky in that the same enemy is you know, basically we have one enemy basically. That makes sense. Kind of stay a bit positive.
All right. Well, hopefully, Snowman, the storm's not so bad, and you can stay on and play. But yeah. So, what'd your character say again, Redbird?
Well, it does mean that at least we know they're working together.
Yeah. You know that they're working together, so you discuss that.
Likewise, you know, blah, with the with now that we know that, we at least know that they blah,
But the blah.
that like impacting will impact the other. You know, you know, you know.
Okay. Well, what's the plan then? You're at the Laren import-export business. You've discovered that apparently he's shipping stuff for Agrogen, maybe working with him more closely.
Well,
And this guy is a known member of the Temple of the New Golden Dawn, a high-ranking member.
hmm. Let's see. Well, we could. Oh, we probably want to set up a bit of a. Well, we probably want to think of a game plan up actually before we do anything else. Like, do we want to How do we want to fight this guy? He has a lot more resources and stuff than we do. Because we're going to have to fight this guy eventually.
Fight him. We just get our buddy over there, Mercury One, to just have him light this place up like a fucking July 4th and things up in the sky, right?
I mean,
It's kind of going to be hard to explain.
Yes.
we could. It's not
Collateral damage.
Some
it's
drone strike in the middle of Cairo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not necessarily.
Were the-
It's not an option, but
And
it's
we
also
have-
a very risky option.
The diplomat that has to deal with that is right here too.
If you imagine a large man, a large there, and he's just like, okay, guys, someone did what we call in business a big oopsie. Wrong. We were trying to order pizza.
Whoops.
We were trying to order pizza. My bad.
I was trying to dial fucking Domino's Pizza, but I hit the red button instead.
Yeah, hit the red button. Sorry, my bad. Look, this is embarrassing. Let's just all go home, okay? I have to learn my lesson.
I quit.
Well, Mercury One, while you're watching the Reaper drones,
Feed.
you notice one particular convoy of 2 trucks is going westward into the desert, and they're going pretty fast. They're like speeding.
I'm gonna request that Reaper follow, from high altitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll notice that they're going straight into the desert.
Okay.
And while you guys are indecisive, the Reaper drones are going to follow them, I guess.
Okay.
Or do we want to follow them too ourselves, or?
I'm gonna say overthrow Mike. We might have a lead to the trucks leaving this facility straight out.
Yeah, you said the trucks could possibly lead you there. Could have sworn. Put more info somewhere. I guess I didn't.
Good to know. Good to know.
And I'll request the other Reaper drone just keep circling our location.
I thought
Observation.
I put it in somewhere. Yeah, I think I just told you it was in the western. The compound for the cult is in the western desert somewhere. I just didn't write it down anywhere. Western Sahara, I think it is. Let me look. Deserts of Egypt. Western Desert. It's just literally what it's called. Wow.
Hopefully the drone doesn't get shot down or something. We have to
Hopefully.
answer for that. Yeah. But
Yeah, it's just called the Western Desert apparently. Just when you go west of Cairo and thereabouts, it's just called the Western Desert. How inventive of a name.
yeah, just out here somewhere.
Yeah.
The Lord
it's
must have
like
named
out
it.
there.
And I'll
Out
follow
there.
this highway.
Yeah, the highway would go up pretty far. It would go past. Siwa. It would be around Siwa. But we'll say that. Do you guys want to follow the convoy going west into the desert, or do you just want to stay here in Cairo?
Follow it. We'll probably have to draw. I mean, if we do follow it, I'm not sure if we take the MRAPs because the MRAPs are too obvious.
Well, that's our security element, and your I mean, your cover is
Yeah,
Yeah.
but one of those things where like we want to follow and tell them, they're gonna be very suspicious that why is there two MRAPs following us in the desert? One thing to see them in the street, another thing to see them in an isolated location like that.
Like as soon as someone sees your face, they're gonna know you're a diplomat. So if you don't have a security element, it's gonna look even worse.
Potentially.
Yeah.
What we may have to do, we may have to have the we may have to split up a bit. Have two people potentially on the unmarked cars and two people in the MRAP, just like looking at drone footage or whatever we can.
Yeah, so basically what they're doing is they're heading southwest out of Cairo. I'm going to get you a decent map in just a moment. Bawiti. To Bawiti al Wahat al Bahariya in Giza. That's not
Keep in
bad.
mind,
Not
keep in
bad.
mind, keep in mind, not supposed to be meeting them yet.
Are them things headed out? Where are they at in relation to them pyramids? I've always wanted to go see them pyramids, man.
The Giza pyramids are probably somewhere around there. I mean, out of Cairo, the pyramids are literally just like to the west of town. I think it is somewhere around there. Pretty close.
Mercury, if
There you go.
he's
Pyramid.
going
There's a
out past
pyramid southwest. Looking at the map. I don't know if Mercury 1 would be familiar with Egypt, is he?
No.
Yeah.
No. You just.
But if he's looking at drone footage, man, them big old pyramids, and he don't.
Yeah,
see
there is
them.
a pyramid like to the southwest of Cairo. The pyramid of Senusret II. So that's one of the pyramids. Well, anyway, let me just print copy this screenshot. So they're traveling what looks like on a route towards the middle here of Egypt to the southwest.
Way past them pyramids. They're way out.
Yeah, the pyramids are like there's one in Fayum, however you say that, and there's one on the way via that route, but they're headed towards somewhere it looks like Bawiti. Bawiti, Egypt. So that's like a 4-hour, 5-hour drive. So if you're gonna follow them, you can, but you'll be following for quite some hours. You're saying, because it looks like they're going all really, they're going like down the highway into the desert, further into the interior of Egypt, off the Nile. So it's just a lot of arid desert and dust. So yes, following them.
They,
Yeah, let's follow them. We'll probably want the unmarked cars to be the up front and then the MRAPs in the back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the MRAPs could be further back on the highway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang back like maybe 2-3 miles. Because we
these
have.
things left Laren's place.
Yeah, you've left the import-export place at Cairo. Now you're just traveling along the highway.
No, these guys that we're even interested in. I mean, what? So there's some trucks going out to the.
Yeah, the truck's going out. That may or may that's a lot of foodstuffs. You notice like grains, rice, canned goods were being packed into aggregate and crates and put into a truck, a couple trucks, and then these big 18-wheeler trucks just started leaving, and they just seemed like they were going possibly to the cult compound. That's why you're following them.
Okay.
Because you still don't know where it is. The Temple of the New Golden Dawn's compound in Egypt. You don't know where it is. So this may be their resupply convoy. That's why I said that Mercury 1 noticed it on Reaper Cam, basically.
Do we have any reason to believe that these things are going to the Temple of the New Golden Dawn?
Besides being loaded with foodstuffs, probably not. But I would say that Mercury. I'll just say that Mercury 1, while hiding the MRAP, overheard them talking about sending it to the temple. How about that?
Ah. Okay.
We're sending it to the temple clients is what one of the guys says in a mixture of English and Arabic.
Okay. Yeah. Well, then, then Yazi's definitely on board if that's told because I didn't realize that and I missed it. I've been trying to catch my notes up and I've been listening with one ear and writing with the other.
No, it's okay. So you're gonna end up here in Bawiti in 5 hours. Oh, this is like the middle of fucking nowhere. It's just a lot of desert. It's like farmland. Forest. Oh, there's a resort too. Oasis Resort. Interesting. Whole fucking oasis. There's a salt lake. Interesting. I think I can just link you guys to what I'm looking at. Copy link. Here we go. Ta-da! You can just look at it yourself and just scroll around. Oh yeah, that links directly to it. So that's basically where they're going. So 5 hours later, it will be about 4:30 p.m. And the trucks will then deviate off the main highway and start heading towards the oasis, basically.
The big oasis.
Yeah, it's not the whole thing's not an oasis, but it's pretty big. It's a lot of forest. There's a lot of forested area around here too, apparently, because they have some lakes nearby.
Yeah,
lakes, oasis stuff.
Looks like could be crops too.
So basically, they're starting to head off the highway north towards the Salt Lake. And then they stop at a certain region. Here, let me just try to get a better picture of it. And I'll just throw this onto virtual tabletop, make it easier. First, I'm going to save this into MS Painto. MS Painto!
Wow. Yeah, further to the south, there's a bunch of crops. Farm.
Yeah.
Out in the sand.
Yeah, it's because they actually have irrigation, I would
Yeah.
think, and also because the nearby freshwater, saltwater lakes or whatever.
Yeah, it's circular fields, so they definitely have those radial irrigators. Like a big
All
sprinkler
right.
on wheels.
Indeed. So let me throw this on to 20, so I actually can notate a map easier. No, I don't need fucking grids. Where we're going, we don't need no grids. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
I'm looking at some of these places on this map that you put up. I was already looking around here and I'm looking at like this gas station, right? It says Smile Market. I mean, it's so interesting to me how much English is actually on buildings around these countries. I wouldn't expect that.
Are you looking at like at Street View?
Well, there's not a lot of Street View, but I'm clicking on some of these links like just things in the area, and there's a gas station right there, and then
okay.
right near that link, and it was just interesting in the Golden Valley Hotel, you know.
Yeah, I mean, because they get a lot of tourists. That's the thing, and in most of the world they speak English, so that's how it is. And also, Egypt used to be ruled by the British, I think. So.
Yeah, that's true. Damn imperialistic sons of bitches. Wait.
I think it's a bit too wide.
Oh, that's cool. It's like it's an oasis. It's an actual oasis. And they got a pool. They got it like that's pretty cool. That Golden Valley Hotel and Safari Camp. Pretty cool.
Let's try to zoom out this map some more. Fuck me. There we go. This'll do. That way you can put notes above or below it. But basically they're gonna travel up to about here. Right in here. Into like the middle of some fields, basically. And then just stop at the shores of the Salt Lake. And you see some boats waiting for them. Like, not just any boats, but like submarines. Like little submarines. It's weird. Obviously, you wouldn't follow them all the way out to the middle of nowhere. Then it's just obvious you're following them. So you would spot it on the Reaper drone camera footage. Like, there's some small submersibles and submarines waiting for them at the at this peninsula here, which is mark on the map. And the trucks just kind of go off-roading to the peninsula, and then just start out. Then you see truckers and workers from the submersibles start loading the submersibles with Agrogen crates of foodstuffs. So yeah, you would spot all this on the drone footage. And by the way, the rest of you guys could probably see the same drone footage if Mercury 1 gives you the ability to see some of the drone footage by your tablets or the laptops.
Yeah, I'll hook him up.
It's up to him. It's up to him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hook him up.
So you can all see all this. Then you see like what looks like half a dozen workers just loading these mini submarines full of supplies. And then eventually the submarines would submerge and go down into the lake somewhere, the oasis. And then the trucks just close their doors, then go back on the road and start heading back into town, into Bawidi, the nearest gas station. So from the Salt Lake, they would head over to what looks like probably one of the gas stations in Bawidi proper. Like, just off the highway, there's probably a bunch of gas stations. It looks like there is.
You guys want to capture and question drivers?
Uh,
Or do you want to go after the sub? I'm going to take a lot of...
I'm not sure how we would go after the sub properly, though. Sub probably has more on it that we can use. Same time, it can get away a lot easier, most likely.
Can I try to use infrared on one of the Reapers to track the sub?
Yeah, they're just going straight down to what looks like some sort of underwater facility.
Wow.
It's kind of like hidden under the Salt
That's
Lake.
quite vital information.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to let everyone know. And, of course, show the footage on their devices.
Now, keep in mind the Salt Lake normally doesn't have like a lot of water, but in this fictitious setting, we'll just say that there is a lot of water. Because I just looked at a picture of the Salt Lake. There's really not a whole lot of water.
Like a foot deep or something.
Yeah. We'll just say it's deeper than that in this setting. Some areas are pretty deep.
Maybe
Looking
with
around.
Weather modification in 2029.
Well, I'm looking around parts of the lake. At some of those pictures. Some of them are like really shallow depths. Some of them will look pretty deep. Some pretty cool pictures of the Salt Lake. Like over here, you can check this picture out. Let me see if I can grab a decent.
And one thing to keep in mind is that
Like this is part of the Salt Lake, and like so this part would be deep enough to support this bullshit narrative I've come up with for you guys. So you see how it is? So that would be deep enough-ish. But it's like the submarines don't go any further than maybe like 30, 40 feet. down to what looks like some underground subterranean facility that they built at the bottom of the lake.
The only thing to keep in mind is that if we do grab these guys, these drivers, we'll probably have to give them to Egyptian authorities eventually.
Do you have to really? Who does agree?
Well, I mean, it's a thing where if we grab them and they can't come back, I imagine the cult will notice that and start acting on it.
Oh, okay.
That means we would
It's
need
a-
to retire them, you know?
Well, it's really a thing of keep in mind right now the cult really doesn't really know we're here. Or at least knows
Okay.
not to green here.
You know,
When
it's really
they're-
funny. There's like a coffee shop just the southeast of where the peninsula is, by the way.
Yeah, but
That's funny.
once we start like attacking the cult and all that stuff directly, then they'll notice and that could make them speed up their plan. So we keep in mind.
Seaweed Spring.
We'd always retire them, you know, because we all know that death is a retirement method.
But no, yeah, like I was saying, there's something to like keep in mind. If we want to, we could grab them. We could grab them and talk and interrogate them. Just a question of once we do that, we're gonna have to kick things into gear because the cult's gonna probably kick things into gear themselves.
Well, at least you found where the cult compound is.
Yeah.
Underneath the salt waters.
Or alternatively, we could just, if we want to, we could let the drivers go and just start focusing on the underground compound part. Think we'd break into that.
You'd
It's
have
up
to
to you
scuba
guys,
dive
really.
or something.
Yeah, it's up to you guys really. What you guys want to do with that? Who joined?
That'd be
Ambrosia?
Ambro.
Yeah. Ambrosia, they have an underground base. I mean, underwater base.
Let's go. Let's go to the beach. Beach far away.
This is the Oasis episode, everyone.
We're currently debating to bag the. So they have 2 drivers. We're currently debating to bag those drivers.
Yeah, there's like a few drivers.
Yeah. If we can bag them or not, because
There's 2 trucks, and each of them has 2 people in it. They had
Yeah,
to
'cause-
have people unload the trucks too.
because TLDR, the issue is that if we do bag them, well, one, quite frankly, they could just start flinging spells at the other guys when we capture them anyway, which issue. And 2, if these guys presumably don't go back to their like post, the cult's gonna notice that and react. It's up to how the party wants to do it, though. I'm fine either way. If we want to just wait and focus on the underground part,
You guys can just hang out at the International Hot Spring Hotel.
could yeah. I mean, what do you guys think?
We-
Bag the drivers or play it safer?
Why don't we play the tourists and try to join up, you know?
You could.
Throw like drop $100,000 their way with some of the stuff
We already have a meeting. We could have Melissa try to join up more. Potentially you two, Yazi.
The appointment isn't for another like 2 game weeks though.
Yeah. Well, more I mean just like go to a sermon or something. They have a church, presumably. Presumably, you want to come walk in it.
No, they don't have a church.
Not really.
No, they don't have any public buildings that are churches.
Okay, well.
They meet in secret.
That makes things harder. It could split the 2 game weeks, or we could bag these drivers now, see what happens.
Indecisive party. What are you guys doing?
Want to black bag the drivers?
I mean,
Is
he
an
sounds
option.
like he wants to black bag the drivers.
Okay, what about you? What about Snowman and Ambrosia? Black bag drivers or play it safer?
Play it safer. Why are we gonna? If we black bag them, we're gonna have to kill them because they're gonna mess. They're gonna put us. I spent a lot of time out in the desert smoking lots of peyote, realizing whenever we start being aggressive, that's whenever all the weird shit happens, man. And that's fucking
Okay.
with my head. I'm just saying.
Well, fair enough, I guess. What about you, Ambrosia? Black bag them or play it safer and just wait for the meeting?
And you're asking this girl, this this nice girl here, yeah, she's got some connections with this, the criminal people, but she doesn't know what we know, man. She didn't see that big beast come out and eat a damn submarine and plants that wanted to swallow you whole and shit. She doesn't
My
know about that.
my sister was fucking torn in a. I
Well,
think
maybe
I
I
she
mean,
know
does.
monsters that lurk around here.
what was that?
Yeah, you kind of cut out a little bit there, Ambro.
Says my sister was torn in half. I think I know about the monsters that we fight daily doing this job.
Well,
Well, I definitely stand corrected. I'm sorry about your sister.
well, again, black bag
Smokes was
or
my for you, motherfucker.
well, black bag or plate safe. Keep in mind, the thing you set up, that deal may be a bit more risky, or maybe a bit risky that you set up if we black bag them. But we'll get information if we black bag them, most likely. Maybe not too much, but something.
All right, well, you can intercept them. Let's just do that since you guys are debating way too long.
Mhm.
All right, so the truck stops. The trucks stop at a gas station in Bawidi, just off the El Wahat Road, the highway. And you just see them loading up on diesel fuel. And you just roll up on into the gas station, I guess.
Yeah, we'll pull up alongside and refuel our MRAPs.
Just refuel the MRAPs.
Yeah.
The truck drivers don't really seem to be paying attention. Couple of them are off to the side, away from the diesel pumps, smoking cigarettes.
So it's how many guys?
2 per truck, but 2 of them are off to the side,
Okay.
away from the pumps, and then one fueling each car.
Okay.
Four total.
I think I feel a lot more comfortable black bagging just one guy, and probably one of the guys at the pumps because they're so close to the MRAPs. We could black bag them, and then and tase them, and then take them into the the vehicle and leave. So I think.
She's gonna take the one guy and leave the other 3.
Yeah. Yep. Because hopefully the 2 guys that are fueling are less important than the ones that are not fueling. Like, because there's 2 guys that are like taking breaks. So I'm guessing that they kind of like outrank the 2 guys that are doing the actual fueling.
Could be.
So yeah, I think I want to go for the one at the pump that's at nearest our rear vehicle.
Okay.
Because then if we pull him behind the vehicle, we can take him up the ramp, hopefully without the other one seeing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a firearms check then.
Okay. Yeah.
This may go south. We'll see.
My CED pistol, and then
Yeah.
black bag his ass.
All right. So you electrocute him, and we'll say you got him, and then you grab him real fast, and then stick him in the MRAP.
Okay. And then
So it's a pretty simple maneuver.
go.
Then you just
And
then your vehicle's already fueled, you paid already, and then you just kind of leave quietly.
yeah. All right. And then I guess I'll start interrogating him while we're on the.
Okay. For those of you who've been in country for a while, that's Allard and Mercury 1. We'll go ahead. Do you guys already have Arabic skill?
Nope, I do not.
I'll give you
I
guys 15% each Arabic skill to make it easier
Yay!
on your life, because you've been here for several months. More than several months, like 8 to 10 months.
Arabic. 15.
So give yourself Arabic 15%. The guy's just starting to yammer on Arabic. So you might want to roll Arabic just to understand what the fuck he's saying.
Oh yeah, I failed.
No.
Your turn, Mercury 1.
Hey, you understand exactly what he's saying.
Nailed it.
Everyone's like the last
saying-
guy I beat up bad.
He's basically saying, "Where am I? What's going on? I hope Allah curses you, etc."
Yeah. I'm gonna say back. I'll ask the questions here.
Guy
And-
shuts up for a little bit.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna ask him like, what was your mission with the trucks today?
Says we were paid extra to drop off some supplies to some discreet customer.
Okay. Who paid you?
He says we were directly paid by President Laren.
Okay. How much was the payment?
He says their accounts were credited. Give me a moment. Where is the thingy? He says they were each paid 240,000 Egyptian pounds, which is roughly 5,000 US dollars. You got paid 240,000 Egyptian pounds. What do you
Okay.
want?
What were the supplies?
This is mostly tools, I think. Food.
Okay. What kind of?
It's in my pocket. He just kind of indicates one of his jacket pockets.
I'm actually gonna search him for weapons at this point.
Yeah, he doesn't have any weapons.
Okay.
He's got like a notepad, and that has like a cargo manifest, and the beginning of the notepad, which lists a bunch of tools, parts, spare parts for different machines, oxygen tanks, oxygen filters, CO2 filters, things like that, and also most of it appears to be foodstuffs, like non-perishable foodstuffs, like rice, for example, other grains, flour.
How many people helped you load the supplies?
He tells you 8 people did, and from what you remember of the Reaper footage, yeah, that was 12 of them total loading the submersibles. So you said 8 people were helping.
All right. And what is the nationality of?
What's the nationality of what?
What is the nationality of those 8 people?
I don't know. They look like foreigners. Westerners, maybe? White people?
And
So they didn't really speak very much Arabic.
okay. Did they speak Arabic at all? Any of them?
He said a little bit, but very poorly. One of the other drivers, Abdul, had to translate for them from English to Arabic.
And what did they say? Sorry.
They expect another shipment tomorrow in the evening at about 8 p.m. That we should be back to deliver it. Either us or some other drivers from the Laren company.
Right. And without saying anything, I look at Allard and make a question mark symbol with my
Alora kind of shrugs and just like wish him to throat Mike. He folded pretty easily. We could make him into a mole.
No, because they know he's missing.
Fair enough. Well, Alorcon just shrugs and says, for the record, it'd probably be easier if he was more permanently taken care of, but be less suspicious if he just ends up arrested, not dead.
Okay, Overthroat Mike arrested for what? What do you mean?
Khan just shrugs. That's for Khan just shrugs. Probably get some trumped up charge if we want it to.
Drug trafficking, throat mic. Drug trafficking from we're Interpol investigating the buyer.
Okay.
You'd have to forge
Yeah.
like some warrant or
Yeah.
something, but yeah,
All right. Yeah.
you could
You
do
can-
trumped up charges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and set it up then. You don't want me off it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
To do that, that's either a law check, bureaucracy.
my bureaucracy for my law. Let me see.
Only you had Egyptian law.
Like Mary. Oh, well, I'll
Yeah.
succeed.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah. So you give him some trumped up charges about how he's doing some drug trafficking, and then just drop him off at the Boidi local police department, I guess.
Yeah.
Just kind of shove him out while he's bound.
Yeah, about to say it's at least in a large mind, it looks suspicious on us if he ends up in like a police cell instead of he went missing forever. We looked away for 5 seconds.
Okay.
Like they
All
weren't
right,
looking,
so
he got grabbed by the cops or whatever.
all right, so yeah, you go ahead and just shove him out with a little note in Arabic that Mercury One expertly writes because he's apparently really scholarly about the Arabic right now.
He is really good. Okay, no, I have a theory.
And he's talking, and then you drop him off, and he's got like some
He is.
some cocaine in his pocket,
You see,
courtesy of Melissa McCaw.
You see,
And you just drop him off from the police station, then speed off. Sound good?
I have a theory. For Mercury One, it's more that the language of fear is universal.
That could be part of it. But anyway, yeah, you do that. Let's go and take a 5-10 minute break. I'm gonna get some food because I'm hungry and I haven't eaten
Okay.
anything for several hours. So I'm gonna get a bowl of some rice and some other
Got
stuff,
it.
and then
I'm
I'll
gonna
bring
see
it
about
over to
me
my
a
desk.
snack.
So give me like 5-10 minutes, and then we'll resume. We're only playing for another about 2 hours because I have to chair a meeting on Zoom soon.
Okay.
So approximately 2 more hours or so, then we're ending.
Be back in 10.
Be back in 10, sounds like.
What happened to Snowman?
I'm sure.
Did storms knock out the Snowman? Stormman?
Hey. Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
Is there a way that in 24 hours I can identify the type of submarine?
Yeah, sure. Give me a moment.
Were they like mini subs or?
Mini subs.
Because I'm. Is there a way that I can, in 24 hours, study how to pilot one of them?
Not really.
Okay. I wanted to maybe kill capture those 8 guys and then
Right.
steal one of the subs. And-
Steal a sub.
Yeah. And take it down there.
Well, unless you're doing it under pressure, you can just pilot a sub without a roll.
Oh, okay. So as long as it's not combat or I'm not running with somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the other guys has the ability to pilot kind of watercraft or.
I think what you're looking at is like a midget submarine.
Yeah, mini sub.
Mhm.
I'm assuming it is airtight though because of the supplies it took.
Yeah.
He's back.
Hello.
Look who's back. Back again.
Bloody's back. Tell a friend. No, my brother was on, and I hadn't had a chance to play Arc Raiders with him, so I jumped over there to just ask him how he's liking it. But
Oh, Arc Raiders looks cool.
Yeah, they got the play test going, the free play test going on this weekend.
Cool.
It's all right.
I'm trying to figure out like it would just be like a midget submarine of some sort.
Like the Navy SEALs type?
Yeah.
Uh,
Maybe like probably slightly larger than that now I think about it. Let me look at because it wouldn't be under 150 tons. They wouldn't have the room to grab everything. It would just be a small submarine of some sort.
Would it be a
Small
yellow
submarine.
thing?
Small submarine.
Yeah.
Like-
Hello.
Submarine. Yeah.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
think is that the Spinozis?
The Spinozis.
like one of these? This is a Navy SEALs one.
The Spinozis.
I've got more frozen fruit to fall by me and eat as it thaws.
That it's probably a little bit larger than that. I'm thinking,
I hope it's frozen fruit. Yes.
but like but yeah, it'd probably be something like that. Yeah. I'm just like scrolling through Wikipedia submarine pictures.
There's also the Cold War one that the Navy used.
I'm trying to find a small one. There we go. That'll work.
The one with the orange bottom.
No, I found a Russian one.
Oh, right. That would make more sense.
They just stole one from the Russians. The M-class submarine, or Malyutka submarine class. So, it would be one of the smaller ones of that type.
Oh, so like a full-size submarine, but a small one.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna post it in. There were like 3 of them.
Yeah.
So 2 of them actually. 2 Soviet M-class subs took supplies from the 2 land import-export trucks. Salt Lake near Mawidi. Whatever the fuck it's called. Bawidi. So it kind of looks like that. So it's actually a lot larger than I thought it would be. But that would make more sense because they had to put a lot of supplies. Like 2 trucks worth of 18-wheeler trucks worth of stuff on board. So there were 2 of those. And they still had some stuff on the shore. So they're going to come back up again and get more stuff, you think.
Right. So once we get rid of the dude, we could probably discuss.
The
Ambush.
dude.
Yeah. Probably
Dude
discuss
abides.
the ambush for the following day.
You don't have to, because it looks like the submarines are going to have to come back up within an hour anyway. To get the rest of the supplies on the shore.
Oh, they just left the supplies.
Yeah, they left like half the supplies on the shore.
Fuck, right on.
Because they couldn't fit everything in 2 submarines
Yeah.
in one go.
I'm wondering if we could put a tracker in one of the supplies, though.
You could.
That way
There's
we
many
know
ways
where
to do
the food
things.
Went to the bottom of the ocean. Or the.
I mean, we have a rough idea where it is. Problem is, though, is that a little tracker actually gives help.
Is there a way that some of our more stealthy group members could just try to sneak in while they're loading the sub?
You could. You could try sneaking. Yeah.
You guys want to try
Try.
doing it that way?
Alor's not a very good stealth person, so it's gonna be someone it's not him.
Yeah, I'm really pretty good stealth person.
Well, if you feel like you can do it, you can go for it.
I
Alor's
mean-
just it's far more likely that we fail than anything else we try Alord.
It looks like I've only
Thank-
failed stealth once.
Well,
I think thankfully that I've failed stealth every time we've done it. I'm up to 13. So, what about Melissa? I mean, she's a criminal. She might be.
You
kinda
should have
sneaky
some pretty
little
good
bit.
sneak. I mean, look.
Yeah.
Melissa. Alright, so we'll assume Spinoza just wakes up in the back of one of the MRAPs. He forgot he was there.
Oh, nice. Tony's here.
Having narcolepsy.
no, just
Yeah.
like in the back, like
He was just in the back underneath a bunch of blankets. You guys didn't notice he was there. And then he wakes up and he's like, oh, what's going on, guys?
He was under a pile of ammo pouches.
A pile of ammo
Double
pouches
lung
and
myself.
blankets.
He made little like
Somebody
Kevlar
mentioned
blanket,
stealth.
like cocoon.
So,
Stealth guys.
so someone fill him in out of character in character. This character literally just got here. Woke
I don't know
up.
how to characters that way, just less.
Sure, no problem.
Alexander Lorness.
Yeah, by the way, Melissa has 55 stealth, so yeah, she's kind of stealthy.
Anyway, we TLDR, we found a new lead. This Conrad guy. Conrad Laren. High member of the Temple of the New Golden Dawn peeps. Currently, we found out that they have, for some godforsaken reason, have a underwater base here, and we're currently working on infiltrating and/or sabotaging it. They're currently getting supplies and other goods, loading it up soon. So we're having to like plan stuff and do stuff, plan stuff and what we're doing next, guys.
Tony.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm dealing with dogs. All right.
Oh.
There we go. I'm good now. All right.
Hear all of it?
I've got a 50 stealth.
Okay.
Okay.
So 55 is probably better.
Yeah, probably.
So me and Melissa sneak in.
So everyone but Allard can probably sneak on. What's Yazi's stealth?
13. He's really good
Okay.
stealth.
Yazi, I don't like. I think I should stay with me.
I guess
in the car.
Yazi's gonna have to stay behind.
Yeah.
With the security element, hopefully, and like monitor Reaper drones.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll show him how to like use the monitor, whatever it is.
Sure. Yeah, it's just like a laptop. Has it occurred to you could just Reaper drone the underwater base?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was thinking
probably.
we could like put a bomb in the supplies and then just like blow it up.
Yeah.
Because it's probably. I mean, there's no way. It's
You're not
that
supposed to.
structurally secure.
Yeah, you're not supposed to capture them or anything. You're supposed to destroy the cult because they're summoning things throughout the world.
I'm thinking that
Just
The
want to.
Egyptian military just drops, or their air force drops a bomb in the middle of this lake, accidentally, or something.
Try to cover it up that way, yeah.
Just want to make sure at least that Conrad Laren dies.
well, we know he's in there yet, though.
Well, he's not in there. He's, as far as you know, he's back in Cairo.
Yeah, about to say could be in Cairo. To be clear, this cult's very powerful and mystical, but I think blowing up an underwater base would still be a pretty big setback.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
it looks like a large enough base for maybe 100-something people.
Do Reaper drones have munitions that can go underwater like that?
We can say that they do. It's not a big
Okay.
deal.
Yeah.
Like they have a
it.
torpedo or something.
Right, yeah. Have them blow up because we have access to 2 Reaper drones, fuck it. Have them blow up the 2 submarines and then blow up the base. If we
Okay.
know if we have positive location of Conrad Laren, we can kill him last. Fuck it.
No, right now you don't know what Conrad is. You last saw him 5 hours ago.
Okay, because earlier you said he's not in there, probably somewhere in Cairo. So now I want to go into the base and see if he's in there and kill him.
I mean, it's an option if you want to. We could do a stealth mission inside and sabotage from inside.
Yeah. Because we
The only
don't
thing is that,
know where he is.
like I said, Yazi and Laura probably are gonna have to skip out in this one, unless we want to tie a submarine somehow. The problem is, I'm not sure. We don't know how to drive a submarine, so I'm not sure if we could hijack one.
That's why I'm
Drive
saying.
a submarine without needing, as long as you're not under pressure, you don't have to roll anything.
That's why I'm
Like
saying
you just
we could
slowly
sneak in,
read the instruction manual and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can
We
blow it up, but
hide in the cargo.
if you're
And-
trying to figure out what Conrad is, you guys can roll up bureaucracy or something
Okay.
and just check with your contacts back in Cairo.
Yeah, you got a high bureaucracy, don't you?
Yeah, 50. Success.
So Lard makes a series of secure calls on the satellite phone. The CIA assets in the area tell the station chief Allard that Conrad Laren was last seen headed in an armored car convoy towards Alexandria. to his other business site.
Okay. Can we send one?
That was about 30 minutes ago. What?
Can we call in a Reaper mission? One of these Reapers to take out his
That's anyone
convoy?
if they want to try to roll military science.
Yep, I'll do it.
Okay. You managed to fill out and falsify forms or whatever for some bullshit reason
Yeah.
that he's like a terrorist or something, which technically he is.
Yeah.
And then managed to authorize a strike. The Egyptian government might not be happy, but these are military assets of the United States, so it's like whatever.
So hopefully a
No.
simultaneous strike on
I mean,
his
he's a cult
convoy
member.
and
he's
the
a
subs and the
cult.
base over here.
Yeah.
Two
He's a
strikes.
cult/guerrilla member, so
I mean, quite frankly, we actually probably don't even need much BS. We actually do have a confession from a former cult member who's now dead that yes, they were behind the attack.
well, so just gonna go ahead and roll randomly. We'll say there's a 60% chance that the hits are on target and destroy everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and volunteer some people to roll. I need 3 rolls. 1 for the sub, 1 for the underwater base. Hold on. So Mercury, don't roll them all. No, let at least someone else roll one third one. All right. So
Okay.
that looks like this. I think Tony rolled and failed.
Just barely. I knew as soon as it was going up that we were screwed. It's
So the
It
subs
looks
get
like
away.
Conrad Laren's convoy, some of it gets destroyed, but he escapes into the desert somewhere.
barely survives.
Meanwhile, you do destroy the Oasis base and the submarines, and it all goes up in
Well,
torpedoes
the
and
base is
shit.
destroyed. Problem is, the most valuable target just got away. So
Well, he's somewhere in the desert. Nothing stops you from calling for a helicopter and trying to intercept him.
yeah, we may just have to straight up chase him at this point because if he goes into hiding, there's no guarantee we're going to be able to find him.
Yeah, the last he was seen was on his way to Alexandria.
Yeah,
About-
the problem.
Now he's off-roading somewhere in the desert.
Yeah, the problem with
survived.
missing a goddamn airstrike
That we were screwed.
fully is that the issue is
So-
that once he
I knew
gets
as
this
soon as
fight
it
hole,
was just
he's
barely-
not
I-
leaving.
just
He'll just work
barely-
through proxies.
Just barely. I knew as soon as
So basically, go ahead and roll randomly. Yeah, he was traveling from about. We'll say there's a 60% chance that the hits are on target, and destroy everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and volunteer some people to roll. I need 3 rolls. 1 for the sub, 1 for the
there was androids and
underwater base. Hold on.
Androids
So
Okay.
Mercury, don't roll them all. No. So basically, he was headed this way. Towards Alexandria, which is about 118 miles. So around Tanta was when you attacked him,
Okay.
and he was out. Now he's off-roading somewhere. near
Honestly,
Tanta.
it's
Alright.
messy, but I said we just track him down and get him.
Yep.
to the helicopter.
If we like I said, if we let him disappear, we're probably not getting our shot at him for a while.
Alright, so you go and requisition a helicopter real fast, no roll needed.
and
and
the
then,
Reaper
you
drone
start
tracked
flying
him,
out there.
hopefully, right? Reaper
About an
drone
hour
tracked him.
later,
Reaper drone
half an
tracked him.
hour later, really. It's like 5:30 p.m. You get out to his last known location.
Hopefully, the Reaper drone tracked him too.
Reaper drone, huh? Let's see if they actually fired anti-air thing at it. If they hit, then the drone's not going to track him now. No, they missed. So the Reaper drone did track him out into the desert somewhere.
Awesome. So we have the GPS coordinates of where he's gonna be at.
Yeah, and then you just kind of chop her out there.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
go ahead and
I
look up
just-
something real fast.
Request the Reaper drone to stay on station and observe his location
So, this is some
until we arrive.
deserty, it's desert-ish. There's lots of farmland out here. Just
Can-
nothing but farmland. It looks like. Damn.
Can we refuel and reload the other Reaper drone while we're on the way?
Oh, they're in the process of doing that.
Outstanding.
Well, to be fair, they would probably just refuel them in air. To be honest.
That's what I mean. Gonna need more munitions too, though, because it just
Yeah.
Yeah,
attacked.
they have to give them more munitions. But looks like Tanta is surrounded by farmland, lots of medium to high density city area. So he's just kind of fleeing along the highway to the north. When you catch him north of Tanta, near Tanta University. So you're like in the air and then the helicopter.
I imagine this
That's a lot
helicopter
of
has a
field.
machine gun on the side of it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
Blackhawk, armored Blackhawk.
Yeah, sure. So just because it's faster to snap a screen cap of it, you catch up to Conrad Laren near the university. Tanta. And I'll just drop it in the Saturday game info notes. So you see that road running by the university? That's where you basically catch him on that highway.
It's not very good doing some public like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's just literally in a Blackhawk with a machine gun following this guy.
But I
And
think
his
at this
armored
point we're
cars.
kind of out of. I think it's more out of option. Just think you think you'll have to go for it.
Oh, so do you want to like buzz this guy with some machine gun rounds?
Just from the chopper.
I mean, there's a machine gun on the side door.
Yeah,
Just slide open the door and just aim it out.
yeah,
If
okay.
you're gonna do that, roll
yep.
heavy weapons.
Yeah, I'll light him up. I got a pretty good heavy weapon.
Heavy weapons.
Not
Of
sure how
course,
you're
Lord
gonna.
has little.
Man, you guys are gonna get kicked out of the country.
Probably.
causing
I mean-
all this damage.
This is just
Actually,
our cover job,
this is
anyways.
I mean, the rest of the rest of the stuff isn't so bad.
Yeah,
It's just here they're in like a very deeply urban area, and he almost missed his target and shot a bunch of other people. But he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't. He manages to light up the two cars, and they just eventually explode in a ball of flame
yeah.
as gasoline and motor oil leaks everywhere on the highway.
Okay, I'm gonna air assault. So that's fast rope out of the aircraft. Okay, so like hovering about 20 feet from the ground, release
Okay.
a rope, and I slide down it. And
Oh, you see him slide down the rope, guys. And then what?
I'm gonna actually search the vehicles and get positive ID on the target. So I'm looking for someone who, fits the description of the guy in his, file or whatever. Hair color, build. If I can get an actual wallet
You say
off
that.
them.
The rest of you guys roll alertness, but you don't have to roll one Mercury 1 because you see him staggering out of one of the flaming vehicles while on fire.
Okay, yeah, I light him
Everyone
up
who's
with.
looking down, and made their alertness has to roll a sanity check. Mercury 1 obviously has to roll a sanity check.
I see nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just like seatbelted in like the center of the helicopter. Like a kid.
Anyone who makes their sanity check loses one sanity. Those who fail, which I don't think anybody did, fail their sanity check, so it doesn't really matter.
I gotta roll my alertness first.
Oh, yeah, roll your alertness.
And I'm gonna light
So-
him up with my.
Yeah, so you see this guy in a
240 Bravo.
black suit just on fire, and he's burning.
Do I need to roll initiative?
Most of
or-
his skin melted away. You get one free attack, and then we'll do initiative. Yeah.
Okay, so I got M240 Bravo ACOG plus 20% suppressed.
Yeah, you're close to him, but you don't get the point blank bonus. So
It's
you just
the-
roll regular firearms. I think you can't miss anyway unless you roll 100.
Even though I have the ACOG
Oh,
on
no.
there.
No, the ACOG is a separate from the point blank bonus. So
But
those
the-
can actually stack 2020.
Oh,
You
okay.
already rolled Sorry, I didn't know you rolled a sanity already.
Whoa, that's like
Critical.
flows off the side.
Lethality.
1 point off lethality.
Yeah, I think your lethality needs to be 10%.
Actually, no. There
Yeah, it
is something
says
in mind.
lethality
He-
2 times
Wait,
10%.
Yeah, he may have got lethality anyway.
let me see
Crit-
something.
Crit made
2
double
times
lethality.
10%. Oh, well.
Because it was a
problem is
crit, the
lethality's
letality's
gonna
doubled.
Rip through him.
Yeah,
Lethality's going to rip through him, but it's not going to, like, kill him.
yeah.
Because
You want me to roll
He's kind of undead at this point.
Lethality and damage? Or
Just click
there
the top one.
are actual alternate lethality rolls that may work out for
23
us.
damage.
Yeah, so you do a lot of damage. You fill them full of holes, and then one of his arms just gets like sawed off at the elbow, but he's still just staggering around while on fire.
Oh, that's
groaning.
what lethality did? It cut off a limb?
Yeah,
That's cool.
like the lethality normally would kill a person, but this guy's immune to lethality.
Yeah.
So instead, you just do a shit ton of damage. So as for Melissa, though, because you saw Undead Flaming Guy, Melissa loses 3 sanity. So I want to adjust your sanity down to 27. Don't touch your sheet, Ambro. So you have 27 sanity now. And yeah, just this horrifying sight of a guy with his skin melting off, burnt hair and bones, and he gets filled full of a bunch of lead, yet he's still staggering around. Now we're doing initiative. So everyone can do initiative. Spinoza's already on here. Mercury One's already on here. Balracker's on here. Melissa's dexterity is a 13. What's Yazzy's dexterity, Snowman? What is it?
14.
14? Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty
16.
high.
I'm sorry.
16. Damn, you're really fast. So
It's, running in the desert.
Yeah,
to
it's what
get
the
to
ladies
payload,
say.
you know?
2, 3, 4, 6.
Oh, wow.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe one day.
I think I'm missing somebody. 2, 4, 5. Oh, no, that's everyone. 2, 3,
You're
4,
only
5.
missing the undead guy. That's all.
Yeah. He's about to be dead soon, the way you guys are treating this guy. I'm gonna roll randomly for his dexterity. His dexterity is
wow.
apparently really fucking high. He's at
Wow.
he's a beast.
Hell yeah. He's fast as fuck.
Alright, so you see him move with almost supernatural agility and speed as he suddenly lurches into motion
Here's
and
where I
then
die.
rushes at Mercury 1, despite him firing a hail of gunfire at him.
Mercury 1's justified end right here. Gonna roll a
And he's
critical, get lethality.
he kind of leaps up and just leaps on, tries to leap onto him. So you get to roll a dodge versus his leap.
Dodge versus
Lunge.
his-
Gotta be a 35.
Gotta beat a 35.
35 or lower to dodge, otherwise I hit.
Dodge.
Nope.
Double.
So he bites into you.
Ah!
He basically just kind of latches onto you and bites through your armor.
Great, you're infected now.
Maybe. You take let's see, you have 6 armor points, right?
I don't know. There's
It
no
should be
thing
5
for-
plus the helmet makes it 6, I think.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah, when you're in tactical armor, yeah, you have 6 points with a helmet on. So he has AP 4. So that means
2 damage.
so you take 2 damage. So you take 2 damage to Mercury 1 and make a con times 5 check.
Could actually be infected.
I don't know about infected.
Fumble!
You feel some sort of poison course through your veins rapidly. Like some sort of venom. And you just start to choke and foam at the mouth and bleed out your pores a little bit. And you'll take another 1d6 damage and poison. Take another 2 points of damage as you feel really nauseous and sick. And then he kind of like he just kind of like bites into your arm basically real deep through your armor. And then just backs up and staggers back. And that's when it's Yazzy's turn.
Yazzie, save me!
He's being bitten to death. Or something like that.
My neck hurts.
Yazzie, what are you doing?
Well,
You're in the helicopter right now.
Oh, I'm in the helicopter and I'm looking down on this.
Yes, you're like about 20 feet up in the hovering helicopter. You can fast rope down. You can use the machine gun. You can use your own gun. It's assumed you brought your own guns. You came on a private jet.
Very good. I'm going to use my scoped hunting rifle.
Okay, dokie. I think you're close enough. I'll give you a 20% bonus. Because hunting rifle is really easy, got a long range, and it's got a scope.
Alright.
I'll give you a 20% bonus in this case.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you hit. So click the 1d12 plus 2. And unfortunately, you didn't do a whole lot of damage. You did minimum
Ouch.
damage.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you did 3 damage. You put a hole into his leg. He kind of like falters a little bit, but otherwise, he doesn't really seem that much more dead than he already was looking. He's kind of like melting underneath all the heat of the. Cause he's still on fire and smoldering. A little here and there. Melissa, it's your turn. Bro.
I need a hero.
Bro. It's your turn. Hello?
Hi.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
It's your turn. There's a semi-undead Conrad Laren who's like smoldering from heat and burn patches, and he's been filled full of lead, and he's still like lurching around after biting Mercury 1. What are you doing?
Can I throw a grenade at him? I do have a grenade.
I don't know. If you throw a grenade at him, you might hit Mercury 1.
Yeah, I'm right down there with him. He just bit my neck.
And
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay.
It poisoned me. There's like poison surging through my veins now.
Yep.
Don't
Mercury
worry,
1, are
doctor's
you
coming.
joining?
Now, I don't know if he's gonna become a zombie so much as he's just really hurt right now.
I'm trying to.
Kill him, and I'll help Mercury 1.
Yeah,
Have
you
a
should
medic
have a
roll.
bunch of. You have an SNW 686, whatever that
Yeah.
is. I think that's a rifle.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my rifle so I can get a better shot.
Let's see what your firearm skill is. It's 54. Hold on a second. Don't click anything. For some reason, it's not adjusted for your current skill.
I believe that would be a revolver.
Oh, that's a revolver, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you can go.
Then
Do you want me to click for you, or do you want to click the attack,
Actually, no, I'm right.
Ambro?
I had a rifle. Where'd my rifle go?
Your rifle should. It's the Melissa has like a switchblade, a revolver, a bunch of burner phones, a pair of
I know.
handguns.
I remember asking for a rifle one time on one of my things, and I kept the rifle.
And
You can
Bro
take
might
my
be,
rifle off
Might
of
be
me. I mean,
might
I'm
be a
next to
different character.
Yeah.
I'd be holding my shotgun. So
This
you
is
could
the
just take my
first
rifle.
time you've used Melissa in like over a year.
Yeah. Keep,
But,
keep
I know,
in
but I
mind that.
remember asking for a rifle on the first campaign I did.
I don't know if you kept it because it's not on the sheet.
Okay.
Either way, you can just borrow
Spinoza.
Yeah, I'll,
Spinoza's gun. Which gun
I'll
are you
be like,
giving
does
her?
anyone have
She can take the M4A2.
M4A2? Okay. So just roll a firearms check. Click on firearms. Do you want a full auto, or do you just want to fire a single shot or burst?
Is his head still attached? Because she's trying to go for a headshot.
Yes. Kind of smoldering. Some of it embers of fire on his hair. But you can just roll a firearms check, and you hit. How much damage does that gun do? D10? Tony?
Well, I mean, it does 2d10 if you full auto.
But not
12
full
single
auto.
shot?
I think it's a D12 probably. Just roll a D12.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think it's the same as my hunting rifle, but I don't.
Yeah, it's probably a D12. I think your hunting rifle does a little bit more damage than her gun.
Yeah, I think he gets. That's the +2, I believe.
Yeah, that's a +2. Is the hunting rifle is just a larger caliber. That's probably why they did it that way. But just roll 1d12. That's how much damage you do.
Yeah, it is a D12. Yeah.
24. Technically, you only get a regular shot because it would have been a 20% penalty to try to aim for the head or worse. But you just get a regular body shot instead. You don't quite hit him in the head. So just roll 1d12.
Can I do an aim shot?
You did. You tried and failed. You hit him in the body instead.
A 20% penalty will only make it 34. I got 28.
34. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so that would double damage. Go ahead and just roll 1d12, then double the number. That's all that means. Because I did math wrong. I am terrible at arithmetic. On the
That's why I do all the
on
math
the
for him.
eyeball. Yeah, actually, that's partially why. 34. Yeah, you're right.
It's not. I'm putting in the command and it's not working. I put in the wrong command at first, but then I put in the right command and it's not working. So
That without the quotations.
I forgot the R.
Oh wow! So you do 24 damage. You blow off half his head.
Hell yeah.
Crumples to the ground. And I guess that's the end of combat. He took a lot of damage already.
Nice.
Took like over. He took like over 40 points of damage. I think he's dead. Make another con times 5 check for Mercury 1. See if the poison passes.
Time.
I'm going down the rope and I'm helping Mercury.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll
I'm
medicine.
Yeah.
Medicine? Okay.
With a 20% bonus.
Oh, I didn't
Success.
roll 20% bonus, but it didn't matter.
You already successed. Alright, so Mercury 1, you take another 1 point of damage because the poison starts to pass and the
subside.
nausea starts to pass.
Yeah.
And you start vomiting up your last few meals. Spinoza gives you some anti-nausea medication and patches up your bite wound. And roll a d4, Spinoza. That's how much you heal him. So
3.
you heal 3 hit points. So
Alright.
I think you only took like you took like what?
4,
2
6.
plus 2 plus 1, 5. So I think you're
yeah, I
only
took
taking
5.
2 points damage total.
Yeah, I'm down by 2 right now. I'm at
Yeah, that's
11
actually
up
not that bad. It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. I was for sure I was gonna fucking die right there. So that's
I
good.
didn't hit lethality, so
Not
Yeah.
on my watch.
No, but that.
Yeah, he
Poison-
didn't hit lethality on you.
No, I mean
Poisoned
before
off.
It's
before the
the
rolls.
dice.
Before
The
the
dice.
rolls, I was pretty sure I was gonna die. But
Oh fucking.
yeah, I'm gonna sling my 240 Bravo, and I'm gonna pull out that trusty fire axe that I've been keeping in my kit since the fucking.
Oh yeah, the fire axe.
Yep.
This is the helicopter
And
pilot.
I'm gonna tell everybody look away. Over the throat, Mike. Look away.
Spinoza is
Okay.
looking away.
He's watching.
Looks away.
And
Guys,
I'm
who's
gonna.
watching?
He hears
Okay.
look away, and he's like, "Look away from what?" And I'm like, peering.
Look away from me.
I will physically turn Yati's head.
I didn't say that.
and
Either
cut-
way, you decapitate him, right, and
Yep.
chop him up.
and
Alright.
I black bag what's left of his head, and I'm gonna go around and pick up the pieces that Ambro blew off. I mean, Melissa blew off of his head with her
Yeah.
pistol. I'm gonna pick up the pieces and throw them in the black bag, and I'm gonna zip tie the bag shut, and I'm gonna stick it in I guess my magazine dump bag. And then-
Once you do that, you see what looks like maybe a third of the head left, and like part of his left eye orbital. You know, the eye just kind of turns to look at you. Bloodshot eye. And make a sanity check, Mercury 1.
I should have said I wasn't gonna look. Okay, here we go.
Well, I
Critical.
Critical. You don't lose anything.
Nice.
But you can role play it however you want. The guy's eye does look at you. And then it seems to mouth something, but nothing seems to happen though.
Yeah.
As you just zip tie the bag shut.
I say I fucking knew it. And I just fucking stick all the pieces in the bag and zip tie it shut, and then stick it in my drop bag, magazine
Okay.
drop bag.
Meanwhile, in the distance, you hear sirens of Egyptian police.
Okay, well, let's leave and wait for Dillinger's to call the y'all
Dump.
had.
Dump bag, sorry.
Yeah. All right. So you guys go ahead and get in the helicopter.
Yep.
And then go back to the U.S. Embassy. And land there.
On the way over encrypted comms, I'm gonna call who was it? It wasn't Ribbon. It was
Was it Charleston?
You can call Ribbon if you want.
Charleston, or you might be
Lindsay
calling
Lin-
your name.
Lindsay
like CIA
Marlton.
Huh?
Wait,
Charles Malton.
Lindsay Marlton.
Lindsay Marlton, the NSA woman.
I just want to make sure that I've got the right first.
The best.
You heard?
Arl.
Talking about this person?
Yes.
This unassuming dental assistant?
Yes. Gonna call the dental assistant.
Okay. Like, hello, Cairo Dental Group. How can I help you?
Yeah, I need some dental work done at the embossery.
Oh, of course. We'll send someone right away.
Thank you.
She hangs up. Don't you just love how chipper and how much she enjoys her job?
Yeah.
Cairo Dental Group. How can I help you?
So she's a
Cairo
DG
Dental.
friendly, right? Yeah, she's a DG
Yeah.
friendly.
Yeah.
So her NSA job has her here in Cairo, but she's on an op, right? Like she's got to
It might be. You don't know.
Got to be on an op. Okay, so yeah. And yeah, when we get back,
She's doing it separate from Delta Green program stuff usually.
okay.
She's just a friendly, so she's probably just doing NSA spying shit.
Yeah. And yeah, when we get back to the embassy, I'm just going to make sure nobody sees the bag, nothing. I'm going to go straight up to my office in the tower.
Yeah.
And you know, put the black bag in like a plastic bag so it doesn't through. And
So the rest of you are dismounting from the helicopter. You see Mercury and rush off to the central tower inside the embassy compound. Mercury 1, go ahead and make a alertness check.
Alertness. Alertness.
All right. You feel like as you are going up the stairs to your office, you feel the bag jostling and moving ever so slightly. You now notice that something has gnawed a hole towards the bottom of the bag.
The dump bag or the black bag?
The first bag inside of it.
Okay.
So probably the black bag.
Okay. But not the dump bag. Okay.
No,
Alright,
it has
so-
gnawed all the way through.
Yeah.
It's like the animated head is trying to gnaw itself through your bags.
Okay. I am going to maneuver the head so that its jaw is not facing any, like making contact with any of the sides of the dump bag. I'm just going to hold it on my way up the stairs. Gonna hold it like that.
And then go up the stairs and throw it in. And what would you say again?
In my safe, if I have a safe.
Oh, you just throw it in a safe. There you
Yep.
go. Okay.
So hopefully it can't gnaw out of a safe.
Eventually, the rest of you guys see what looks like a big, van, like a big sky blue van that says Cairo Dental Group on the side of it, and it has a little, cartoony looking tooth holding a toothbrush, smiling at the viewer. It just kind of rolls up to the gate of the embassy. They wave in the van, and then it parks in the parking lot. And out steps Lindsay Marlton, the dental assistant. Although she's got PPE visor thing on and a big smock and apron and whatever, like a dental hygienist outfit, and a couple big black bags as she walks towards you guys. And then a chipper voice asks what's going on. Hi, did any of you want any dental assistance?
Oh, I actually have a cavity.
Oh, okay. We can handle that in a little bit. I mean, like an actual cavity, or you just
Actual cavities.
Oh, okay. I could probably get someone to help you with that later. But I was called here by somebody.
Ah, that man, right there.
She goes off to the central tower, and then one of the guards radios that the dental assistant's coming up the stairs to you, Mercury 1.
Let her in.
You hear some jostling inside your safe and a bunch of banging from the safe on the inside.
Banging. Wow.
It's just you imagine it's literally tossing its head against the inside of the bag, against the side of the safe.
Flapping
Bang,
its
bang,
ear.
bang.
All right. Yeah, let her in.
She comes in, and then start setting out a bunch of dental drills and other things.
Okay. And I'm just gonna whisper into her ear. This is the head of Conrad Laren, leader of the New Golden Dawn, and I'm gonna put in the code to the safe and open it up and fucking leave the safe open and walk out of the room.
You walk out of the room, you hear a bunch of drilling, and what sounds like ethereal screaming, and some giggling.
I'm gonna plug my
Screams
ears.
ancient language.
What was that, Gargamon?
I'm gonna plug my ears and walk down to the bottom of the tower and just, like go to the gym or something.
The rest of you guys outside in the dusty parking lot / landing pad area hear a really high intensity, high pitched drilling noise from somewhere in the security tower in the center of the compound. What are you guys doing as you see Mercury One just walking out of the tower really fast?
Hold my ears.
This is a good role playing moment, yeah.
Alora's just waiting to be called by Dillinger and yelled at this point.
Spinoza's drinking eggnog.
In fact, actually, Alora is going to get work on helping cover it somehow if he can.
You should try to cover up the stuff.
Well, I mean, they already got like proof that they were part of a terrorist organization, so he's probably seeking help with that somehow.
Just go ahead and roll bureaucracy with 20% bonus as cover up
Yay.
and just as explanations for what's going on.
It's still going. It's still not good, but
Yeah, I mean 20% bonus from bureaucracy for less blowback and stuff like that. You're trying to mitigate what's going on. Okay, so you managed to succeed.
Oh, great. Okay.
And just cover it up as like there were this guerrilla attacks, and so these guys were being counterattacked with the help of allies of the Egyptian government, and the media gets some spoon-fed bullshit story about guerrillas being attacked, not cultists, getting gunned down in broad daylight.
Yeah, Alora
Things like
just
that.
he, he just he's like blah 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 blah. These guys are terrorists. We found them with drugs and that kind of stuff. Blah blah blah.
Indeed. So you do all that, and it seems that the local people will accept it, and the media seems to find this satisfactory scoop and story, and nothing suspicious about this at all. But meanwhile, the rest of you would hear all this noise going on, and Mercury One with his ears plugged, just kind of walking out of the tower. Did anyone want to interact with him? Do you want to pass time?
I'm gonna turn to the crowd of of my friends here.
PCs.
Yeah, PCs. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna marry that girl one day.
Mercury Ribbon.
No, not Ribbon. Lindsay Marlton.
No, I'm saying that's Mercury One's
Oh,
Ribbon.
Mercury One's Ribbon. Yeah.
Jazzy has Ribbon. You've got Lindsay Martin, the dental assistant. Who's like upstairs in the tower going hee hee hee. Zzz.
After the violence, all right.
Yeah.
Hee hee hee.
That's the kind of girl that you cross her and you wake up and she's drilling.
Yeah.
Not-
You wake up in a bathtub full of ice water with a JP drain coming out of your torso, and you're missing a couple of organs.
Yeah, yeah. She's already sold them too.
Already sold it.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass time. So yeah, it looks like it doesn't really matter you have an appointment with Conrad Laren, because he's dead. So let's go ahead and just mark that off there. Yeah, mark that off there.
Very good.
He dead. Once again, you guys have speed run some of the opera, but that's to be expected with this group sometimes. But
Has Dillinger called yet?
has who?
Dillinger called yet?
Oh, I was about to get to that. So
God.
at about 8 p.m., about a couple hours later, Martin has already left with pieces of whatever in like a secure lead line case, and then a helicopter touches down, and it is in fact Dillinger.
Glares.
As the helicopter rotors spin down, he gets out of the helicopter and and yells at you all over the dying rotors and says, "You motherfuckers! What's up?"
We did it, I think.
Target secured, sir.
Ambro just kind of fell out. But yeah, it says, "Looks like you did most of what you needed to do. One last thing you need to do though is head on over to the desert to the southeast. Investigate a site that some of these new Golden Dawn cultists may be holed up. They probably have some sort of anomalous artifact or two. I just need you to just destroy the place, kill any of these cultists, and if you can, secure the artifact. If not, just detonate them. I don't care. Speaking of which, you'll probably need this." He hands a suitcase to Mercury 1 and whispers to Mercury 1 that it's 2 kilograms of C4.
Oh, okay.
Good luck. And then he gets back on the helicopter.
That kit.
So you have 2 kgs of C4.
Hopefully that'll be enough.
So you're heading out to the desert southeast, basically around here. In the middle of nowhere.
Yay.
So you're like in Cairo, right? So you're going down here 50 miles to the southeast into the desert. Right around here. Because, like, if you notice, there's really, like, nothing out there. It's a bunch of desert.
Alright.
Inside the suitcase, there's some brief documents that say burn after reading. About how there's an ancient tomb there that was recently discovered by local archaeologists. And then was taken over by a team of operatives from the program who posed as Smithsonian Museum archaeologists and scientists, and they bought the rights to the tomb from the local landowner, and now they have an excavation site there that was later taken over and hijacked by the new cult of the New Golden Dawn.
Quick question about the C4.
Yes.
Does it have a detonator, like a remote detonator or a time detonator?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's
it has
all
both.
all built
So you
in.
can either, you have both. Either you can remotely detonate it by calling a phone number on a cell phone, or you can detonate it with a switch, or you can detonate it with a timer. So there's 3 different ways to blow it up. The obvious ones, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
you're told that some tomb of some old forgotten pharaoh is in the desert out there about 50 miles southeast of Cairo.
All right.
And that the cultists have infiltrated and taken over the camp excavation site.
For now, I'll just throw the briefcase in like an assault pack and kind of hook it onto the back of my ammo backpack.
Okay.
And
How are you
then,
getting out there? By land, I suppose, like a convoy of cars again and MRAPs.
Can we use that Blackhawk again? Like after they refuel, reload?
No,
Okay.
it has already left
Okay.
to go elsewhere.
Probably too loud anyway.
Yeah, it's also really obvious.
Yeah.
There are available a bunch of trucks, the 2 MRAPs you still have, and the can off-road dirt bikes if you want them, because that'd be easier to get to the excavation site in the desert by the
Flying a
dirt bikes.
C-130 and paraglide in or whatever.
Yeah, you could Paraglide in.
I can jump in. I'm
yeah, exactly. Like, get a wingsuit, just fly in.
yeah.
Place the C4, leave.
For some reason my Halo jump training is only 40% though, but still I could jump in. At least
Yo,
try.
40%
Very common
proficient.
thing.
Yeah. All right. So you have a new objective to finish up in country. So you're gonna get out there by land, or how are you getting out there?
Could we have everyone but me go in the MRAPs? And then I'll jump in. Halo
Oh,
jump.
you just go jump in by air.
That was a really good suggestion. I never would have thought of that actually. Yeah, might as well go for it. If it's just a kill mission, and I have the explosives.
Okay. All right. What you're gonna do is you're gonna drive out there. It's about 50 miles out. So what is that? Like an hour's journey. And then you jump in there first. You don't have to roll anything. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you improve your Halo jumping by 1d4. We'll just say that you succeed because it's just a routine jump.
I was gone. What are we doing?
So it is up to
Special
50.
forces for sure.
So it's up to 50. It's up to 43 now. Your Halo jump skill, and you're gonna jump in, and this is about where we're gonna end a little bit earlier than usual, because I want to handle the bulk of this last few scenes next time on Saturday. If that's okay with everyone.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm running out of time before my AA meeting, and I still got to eat a little bit before. So I'm chairing a meeting in like an hour or so. In any case, yeah. So we'll go ahead and stop here. Credits rolls. You guys are going off to the desert to the next site. And you were assured by Dillinger before he left, this is the last thing you're doing here, then you get to return back to the United States.
So you're
I get to see my
saying
family
that
again.
we did a good job.
Oh, you're saying you did a good job, motherfucker.
Yeah, you did a good job, motherfucker.
I missed that. All I'm hearing is just like, okay, you guys did good. I thought you guys airstriking a convoy would have caused more issues, but apparently you guys can cover it up. Good job.
Yeah, he's just like, you just filter all of the motherfuckers out in your brain.
Honestly, I feel like Dillinger's brain was like, I felt like Dillinger was like, they did what? I'm going over there to kill them. Finds out they covered up. Oh, okay, that's good. It's probably still an issue, but like one that can be handled rather easily instead of hey, we have good job, MF. Instead of going to Congress, I have to go in front of Egyptian Congress. Good job. Oh God. I find it funny when Dillinger's life gets harder.
Like it when his life is harder. See how it is.
I mean, he's meeting
As
most
a
of my
side note,
characters.
Mr. Swiss, can Oliveira have higher Italian just so that it makes Spinoza even,
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
more
improve.
ashamed of himself?
Go ahead and improve your Italian by D6 plus 1. And then Spinoza, by the way, has at least 15% Egyptian because he's been in country for a while.
Oh,
Speak
fair
So
enough.
you might want to write.
Speak
Yeah.
Arabic better than Italian. Hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can actually though. That's the funny part.
What is your Italian right now?
Well, without rolling the d6, it's 13.
All right, well,
I
roll
feel
the
so
D6 plus 1.
I feel so bad for Mary. She spent so much time like doing contacts, getting stuff ready in case stuff had to happen. Meanwhile, this part just like doesn't like all in a day. Just
Well, they're just like speed running shit as usual.
yeah.
So
I'm
yeah,
now one better at Italian than I am Egyptian.
one better at Italian than you are at Arabic.
Arabic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, well.
funny.
Knowing Duff's agreeing, that's something for Mary to do before she leaves.
Yeah, she's gonna do something probably solo. But as you guys are driving up towards the site, I'll have to mark next time you guys have to roll a sanity check, but I don't want to do it right now. But because we're missing. Actually, I can just roll for Ambro. Wonder what happened to Ambro. But anyway,
Probably work.
probably work, yeah, or something. But you would see this. Just kind of rising out of the tomb.
Oh no, NSA agent Lindsay Martin.
Alton? Martin.
Oh
Martin.
no, I see a giant Mercury 1 running on Tyro.
Lindsay Martin. Her cousin.
Lindsay Martin, her
Yeah.
evil cultist cousin.
Evil cultist cousin shows up. But yeah, this. You see in the distance this thing. Everyone roll a sanity check.
I don't feel like it, Swiss.
Holy
Too bad.
shit!
Not that scary, guys. Come on.
I
We
mean,
gotta hit this thing with a nuclear weapon or something.
nuke it from orbit
Probably.
just to be sure.
I definitely think we should hit it with a nuke. Yeah.
It just seems to
I
be
think
like
it's lucky.
pulling itself out of the pyramid. As
So
you see,
the-
what looks
so
like
the-
staggering. So let's see what looks like staggering zombies coming
So
towards the
Ancient
road.
Aliens was right. There were alien weapons in the pyramids. Mother
They
effer.
knew it.
All
Why
right.
did you lose to a Swiss?
Why did I make you roll sanity? Because I want you to. All right. So Spinoza fails. Allard, you lose a
Yes,
D10.
I don't feel like it.
Ow.
Too bad.
Well, I'm. Good lord.
So you lose 7 sanity, Allard. You might want to project.
Ow. I want to roll that, but yeah. Screw it, I'm projecting
And
on
then
someone.
Tony.
Oh, you lose a lot.
I need a pi d4 for this. Okay, good.
How much do you lose if you succeed?
1d10.
Holy
Holy
shit!
shit!
Screw it, Mercury.
Yeah.
Tony, you lose a
I-
6. It could have been a lot worse.
How
I
did
got
I do
worse than
better
you.
than Allard there? Like seriously though.
And that's not by much. But I rolled really
Uh,
low.
I
think I might
am
project
really
that.
at my breaking point.
I'm
If
gonna-
you're equal to your breaking point resets. So take your current breaking point and subtract your power. That's your next breaking point, and you gain a new
Okay.
long-term disorder.
Let me think about it real quick.
Roll
All right.
sanity.
I
Yep,
wanna.
rolling Saturday, Snowman. Then we're ending the session. Oh,
Oh,
god
Lord.
damn, Lard.
Oh, good
Yazzie,
lord.
Oh,
Not Lard. I mean,
no.
Yazzie.
Holy shit.
Yazzie, I'm so sorry. You lose 21 sanity.
Yazzie, no!
You lose the maximum allowable sanity on the sanity fail.
Okay,
Because
let
you
me
fumbled.
go first. Let me
That's
go ahead
one.
and do
That's
this.
that's 1d20 plus 1, so that's 21 sanity loss.
He saw an
Uh,
eldritch deity.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much is an eldritch deity rising out of the pyramid.
Yeah.
So you
That
lose
takes
21
me to
sanity, Jonah Yazzie, and you might want to project anyway because it's better than not.
Yeah, at this point,
I would definitely
Anyway,
want to project.
I don't know what to make my.
Hold on, let me look at your sheet real fast before you do anything else. For Yazzie, the Yazinator.
Wait, do we send you back for killing an eldritch beast?
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
a zombie.
Speaking of which, yeah, you all gain 1 sanity.
Okay, I'm barely off my breaking point then. Never mind.
You're off your breaking points. So you don't. Have
I'm
to worry about
literally
that.
one. I'm literally one sandy pointing it. It'll happen next time, but hey.
All right. Well,
Oh,
looks
poor
like
girl.
Melissa has lost 1d20 plus 1.
Low, 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 low.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yes. Woohoo!
So I'm just gonna have her lose 8 because she's not here. So she doesn't. I could have her project, but that's more of a player input thing. Is she gone though?
Or
I don't know
Melissa
what happened to her.
Nicole. Like, oh, remember she usually does it during her break, so.
Oh. I think she can't play on Saturdays at this time usually.
Yeah.
So
I'm just gonna project. I'm just gonna project for her. She's projecting onto
Plus
Alejandro Vega. Oops,
Oh,
that's
damn.
wrong
Oh,
roll.
That was no.
No, it's still 1.
Ah, damn.
So she loses
7.
7 sanity.
I have to make a Lord a goddamn therapist at this point.
Well, I mean, we got Oliveira. So.
Oh yeah, but Oliveira is Oliveira. Isn't he Egyptian?
No, he's
He may
Italian.
not come back with. Oh, must say he may not come
He's
back
just
with
in
us.
Egypt. Like his lore is like he's like a therapist in like half the known world.
I'm a therapist in half known world. What about the
Like,
unknown world?
he's
I don't
he's
know.
also with
I don't know.
Doctors
Did
Without
you already
Borders.
deduct your sanity to?
Yes.
Okay, so your
was
sanity's
at
at 20.
33.
You're at 13. All right, so you're 13. I'm gonna allow you to project a second time if you want,
I will.
but that's because
Okay, that's not bad.
I'm giving you a new thing, where it's just literally you're projecting onto yourself.
But didn't smoke the weed, man.
Whenever we project, is it deduct the projected points?
Yes. So what's going to happen is your charisma's 9, so you have 5 points in yourself left. You don't believe in yourself as much as you used to, and then you lose 4 willpower. Though you lost 1 earlier, so it should be a 10 minus 4 is 6 willpower. I adjusted it for you, and your health should be maxed out at 13. I'm not sure
So-
why you're missing that much. So you give yourself back 4 sanity points.
I have not yet.
I'll do it for you.
Oh,
So
by
you're
the way,
at
at the start of the
17
session-
sanity, and your breaking point is 22. So you gain a new long-term disorder, spotting this really weird eldritch deity. So your breaking point is 22. So you're at, your next breaking point's 11. So okay. So I've added all your stuff. You gain a new disorder though, Jonah. Yazzie. Well, what was that, Tony?
Did my willpower reset at the start of the session, or
Yes.
okay? Just
Should be in
Unless
max
you-
at the start of the session.
Yeah. I'm about to say, unless it otherwise was, like, unless we're, like, specifically in a situation where, it's, like, tight-knit and, like, fast-paced, we're not going to need breaks, assume it resets.
fair enough.
So, basically, who joined?
It is Melissa.
Whoa!
Hey,
Melissa.
Amber. Oh,
We
I
have
thought you
very
were at
bad
work or
news.
something.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine.
Oh yeah. They all saw this thing coming out of a pyramid as they were approaching.
Yeah, unfortunately, you got hit.
You got hit
Right.
for a lot, for not as much as say Yazzie, but you got hit
But-
for some sanity loss.
I think Melissa McCall's on her way, or is on her way down. Not gonna lie, Ambro.
Yeah,
said-
Yazzie got hit for 21 sanity.
She's at like 21 sandy.
Yeah, not as bad as Yazzie.
If you want, we could work on making a new character.
Yazzie is down to 17 sanity points.
But yeah,
I got
Oh, I
really
think-
lucky though. Like
Yeah,
Swiss, thank God Swiss rolled badly.
I did roll pretty badly.
I got pretty unlucky. I managed to barely I managed to barely keep my breaking point, but like I'm literally 1 sandy pointing it. It's happening.
Yeah, I was
sooner.
only allowing Snowman to project twice because he lost a shit ton of sanity with
If only
that
I
fumble.
crit it, and if only I crit the sandy success and minimized it.
Yeah, if you crit the sanity success, then it would have just been loss of 1, so it wouldn't have been nearly as horrible.
But I still think.
But
it's
yes,
crazy that
you
got
see
more
something
than-
rising out of this crumbling pyramid, and you see what looks like staggering corpses coming through from the sandy dunes, and that's the end of the
question.
session.
Did
What?
did you add Melissa sandy 1 sandy back for her or no?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna jump out, and we'll catch up next time.
Hey, I hope you had fun.
Families, thanks. I appreciate it. We'll see y'all later.
See ya.
See ya.
And then, what's the sanity loss for people past their roll?
1d10.
10.
1d10, yeah, it's
And
pretty
then-
rough, but we managed to survive.
Can I
Oh.
project? Can I project onto my parent?
Yes, you can. You roll D4.
Roll a d4.
Did you guys roll
Yeah, we rolled for you.
a
So,
one when I projected?
Yeah, I rolled to project also. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. We
Alright,
did good
so-
for you. Tried to do good for you.
All right, so that means Mercury 1 loses 5 sanity instead, 4 willpower temporarily, and loses 4 points to bond of his choice. Could be a Delta Green bond, could be a regular bond.
It's
Wait, did I hit my breaking point too?
my parents
Let me see.
Probably did.
4 points.
I
my
think
bond-
you did.
Wow, my bond with my
did.
parents down to 2.
Isn't the rule if you lose more than 5, you go like
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're not going
modified
to
or
deal
whatever?
with that because we're just saying you guys are driving up, kind of thing. So I'm not going to deal with that. You guys should just role play it. I'm not going to like steal all your guys' player agency in one scene. Did that once already. That was kind of cruel with the Shogoth.
Yeah.
Well, to be
He
fair, I
also-
succeeded.
You did.
Yeah.
But
No,
you're fine.
yeah,
Not
this is
go crazy.
yeah, this is a pretty bad.
Army panic attack.
I don't think my rifle is going to be able to hurt this thing, guys. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, we need like a nuclear, well, like literally a nuclear weapon. Like, no joke.
Nuke it's the only way to be sure.
Well, I mean, it's pulling
Yeah, like,
itself
seriously.
from the pyramid. Hopefully, that means that I don't know, maybe it's incomplete or something.
Definitely can't afford for this thing to go to a city because it'll just kill people with the sanity.
Yeah, exactly. We try to call in and stuff.
Well, you know
Either
what?
way.
You know what she says, right? Say take off, nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
Swiss, those alternate
Orbit
lethality rules
strike.
may be interested in. So, alternatively, instead of it just lethality instantly killing a person, every 3% lethality on the weapon adds a d6 of damage. Doesn't really
Oh.
change too much up because that's still going to
lot.
kill
Still,
most things.
still a
But
lot of damage, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it could
They can
possibly
survive.
could possibly implement alternate lethality.
I read that. So obviously, anything at 20% lethality first is still going to kill you because that's like what 66. Yeah, but still, in the case you want it to have that as a thing, it's only going to help for like revolvers and stuff. Only have a small lethality.
Maybe. Could possibly do that, yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah. So you just go driving up the site. You see something coming out of a pyramid, and staggering corpses coming across the sandy dunes, and that's where we end for today. Don't forget to update your character sheets with the power button at the bottom of your sheet. I think I'll do that for Yazzie. No, he already did that.
I think a large going to need a gotten promotion after this.
And then Melissa.
Only 2 alertness.
Did Melissa updo her sheet?
I only failed 1 skill.
Yeah, I'll update
Yeah,
your
me
sheet,
too.
Ambro. Because your alertness looks like it's going to go up.
I only failed
Alertness
dodge,
has gone up.
and I got it.
That could have
It's
been a
okay.
lot worse.
A
Yeah.
lot worse.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, first of all, like, even though it was very risky, and we pretty much only, I think, we was only avoided consequences, major of it, because of that crit I got. Imagine if we didn't bomb that convoy and we had to fight everyone.
Everyone. Yeah, that would have been
Or
a lot of
worse,
guys.
imagine if we waited for him to get in his hide hole and we had to assault something.
Yeah.
That would
if
have
he
been
was
worse.
inside this pyramid.
I think you guys did. Yeah, I think you guys did pretty well considering.
Yeah. I mean, if we were going for the fast and smash, the just sledgehammering situation, we could have done a lot worse at it.
All
We still
right.
have contact with Mercury 1, right? Because he like Halo jumped in.
He Halo jumped
Oh.
in, but he gets to see this thing rising out of a pyramid.
Did anyone develop any bond from that?
Oh yeah.
Point.
Yes. Everyone roll a sanity check again.
Also, Ambrosia, you should respond to the RP.
Of course, I roll
Yes.
good now.
If you, it only, I think it only matters if you fail.
Yeah, you have to fail
Yeah.
it.
I know.
Oh,
I said
dang.
Of course, I roll good now.
Cause
Oh, look,
when I
You
had
get punched with us, Ambro.
Wow.
Yay!
Whenever I have to roll to see if I get a bond, I pass.
Yeah, I know, right? I've only succeeded once.
Yeah, Alor's actually at 33 criminology and 18 Arabic now. That's not bad.
I'm gonna find. There it is. The bonds.
I gotta say though,
Alright.
I did roll like 2 clutch crits this session. 3. One was on a sanity check. One was on
Yeah.
sanity.
I
One was
managed
on
to
Arabic.
I managed to roll that crit though for the
So
bureaucracy.
Melissa's the only
Yeah.
one that failed. So it says if there's a crisis, if it succeeds, there's no effect. If there's a failure, they get Delta Green bond up to 5 present for that disaster. Increase any bonds that are already there. All right, so I just have to modify Melissa's real fast. 'Cause she's the only one that would have failed. Let me roll Yazzie too. Yazzie. Yazinator. Yaz a failure. All right, so let's go ahead and do one at a time. Each teammate with whom he doesn't already have a bond adds a new individual bond. Half a charisma bound down. Loses 1d4 points from one other of your choice if you have any left. Oh, I have to do it each time? Nah, I'll just do it once. That's me. Alright, so 1d4 loss. Let's go ahead and get it from his ex-wife. She deserves it.
Deserves it.
She left him. Evil.
uh,
Not a lord's
then,
ex-wife.
Don't
each
leave my
teammate
boy.
with whom he already has a bond adds 1d4 to it and subtracts 1 from another. Alright, so it just adds 1 to himself. 6. And then all others present is Mercury 1. And 1 is DG. It's 4, okay. I'll do it. And then Dr. Allard. Okay. And then Spinoza.
Heck yeah.
And then Melissa too.
At least somebody got bonds.
You know who else got bonded? Me out of jail.
Okay.
Heck yeah, boy.
So he's done. He just needs some sort of okay. And I'll have to roll and do Melissa's real fast. So once again, Dr. Allard. Then you got Yazzie. Mercury 1. And then Tony Spinoza. Meanwhile, somewhere along the Nile River, Grillinger catches some fish.
Mm-hmm.
Grillinger's like, this is very fun. I'm super glad that they managed to cover up the stuff that I don't have to. Is that an effing giant monster?
What the hell is that?
The hell is that?
He like looks over. What the?
The fuck is that?
I'm gonna call in a noob and just this kills me. Oh well, I'll live.
See if we can have a training accident or something.
Breathing accident. Broken arrow, no! Boom.
Sir, we can't launch a nuke in there. Then don't launch it. Just crash into it with the plane. Sir? Kamikaze it!
Do your country a service, sir.
Lols.
I feel like Dillinger would probably actually say kamikaze it.
I mean, to be fair, the pilot might go insane. You know what I mean? Looking at it, so.
Probably, it probably would.
And then just decide to frickin' crash it into it.
But yeah, good old comic. God. Anyway, Mary, it's being Mary. Mary showed me won this thing.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb.
A little lamb in the future cries.
Mary had a little lamb. No, you see, what's really happening is Mary's secretly the Eldritch deity rising out of the pyramid.
Mary's just like in the thing and it's like, okay, where's the time travel button? I don't know, this isn't it. No, it's the laser button. Where's the time travel button? God mudding effing. I can't. This is just a disco ball button. Why is there a disco ball button?
Why would there be disco ball? What?
This is just a muffin button.
There's a muffin
Ooh,
button?
muffin.
The
Muffins.
zombies start dancing.
You just hear like Murray's voice in the thing. Guys, go attack me. I'm figuring out how to time travel. God, where's the okay, I found the button. Where's the lever? Oh, there's 20 levers.
20 lovers or 20 levers?
Levers. And lovers, I don't know, maybe the god's polyamorous.
They need 20 levers so they can operate all 20 levers.
What if this god is the lever of Cthulhu? Just a toxic breakup that Earth got in the middle of?
Wow.
We just watch two eldritch deities go at it.
Our motives are beyond your comprehension. I just
We'd
want
all
my
become
Pookie Bear
celibate.
back.
We'd all become celibate. I don't ever want to see a tentacle again.
Just, it's like we get told by the cultists, our powers beyond your understanding. You can't even comprehend the basics. Cthulhu's behind them. I just want my Pookie Bear back.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
It just has like a box of tissues.
Oh
Where
my
is it?
god.
Where is he? I keep telling you guys to find my guy, and no, you guys keep becoming insane. I don't know how to. Wait, you guys can't understand my language? Oh no. This has gotten very out of hand.
Not to mention the box of tissues are like the size of a house.
Size of a house.
Melissa
Yeah.
eats Cthulhu's not.
I mean, that could be it. Size of a house indeed.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Can't believe it.
Can't believe it's not Cthulhu.
Oh, it is Cthulhu. Mary's just like, guys, why is there a oh, there's Cthulhu.
It's actually like there's loads of cultists and they just make cereal brands. Cthulhu Crunch.
Oh,
Cthulhu Crunch.
Well, let's hope that blowing up their underwater base set the cult back quite a bit. We took up the submarines, their base, and I'm not sure he's their leader, but he's so high up. Hopefully that means something.
Oh, he was high, all right.
Well, now he's kind of low, actually.
See, Mary should be sent back in the future at this point. She's done enough. But that means nothing.
Get low, get low, get low.
Right, your character will meet your character in the future, and she's just gonna be old, telling you, "No, don't do it! No, don't do it! That's a mistake, I'm telling you."
You guys might find out Mary tried to shoot JD Vance. Just saying.
Uh-oh. Secret Service, we're totally not doing any of this.
This is like possessed Vance, maybe, or fake Vance. It's implied not to be the real Vance. The monster is a shapeshifter who allegedly is masquerading as JD Vance right now.
Sundance Vance.
For now, at least. He may just change to be like, I want to be a mailman now. Screw all this BS.
Mailman?
It just sees Mary. Okay, no. Stop. No, stop it. Get off my tail, woman. Christ. I know I took your life away, but Christ, get over it.
I've
Not special.
Lives. Learn how to live one.
You're not special. I took away so many other people's lives.
What the fuck, Redbeard? I hope everyone had fun.
I don't even know you.
Next game for the other group is on Monday.
Honestly, I do find it hilarious though, because like from its perspective, Mary's just one chick who like feared a bit, knows barely anything about that right now, and she just keeps coming after it. And she just won't stop, and he's just getting fresh at this point. Send her back in time. Screw it, because he's tired of telling for BS.
Oh my god. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good day.
Love it.
All right, thanks for running.
Peace.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Watch out
See you
for
Monday.
Egyptian gods in the desert.
Yep. Good old
I'll make sure to let
Nyarlathotep.
hello to Mir now.
Good old Nyarlathotep. This is gonna suck.
You got this Mercury one. Time to blow a pyramid up. 2
Uh,
kilograms of C4. I don't think it's gonna be enough.
we don't have the weapon firepower right now. Take that guy.
Yeah, that's why I said we should get you like an automatic grenade launcher. They exist in this game.
I have one, but it's way back at the Arkham Green Box.
Ah, dang.
So, yeah. We had a Mark 19 and an M2 for our op in that fucking Innsmouth. Went to Innsmouth.
Okay.
And as soon as I saw Dagon, I was like, we're gonna need a bigger boat. And so we like RTB'd and I called one of my buddies in the it's like the Arkham National Guard base. There's a National Guard base in Arkham.
Gotcha.
And he's like a lieutenant, so he had access to the their arms room, and he stole a Mark 19 and a mod for me with tripods and several boxes of. I think it was like 2 or 3 belts of Mark 19 grenades, and like a couple hundred rounds of 50 cal ammo for the M. But that's all in the United States still. So, but we have access to that through the embassy because there's Marines. That's how we got these MRAP shit. So, but we just don't have them on us right now.
Yeah. Means we'd have to call in some sort of DG friendly, which would risk them going insane too.
Yeah, I mean, we are pretty close to the Mediterranean, so we might be able to call in like, a strafing run, like some kind of mission.
Yeah.
Like indirect fire, maybe, or a jet or something, or maybe even some more Reaper drones.
Yeah.
Because I have access to all that shit through my CIA. Up.
Fair enough. Well, hopefully remember that for next week when we face a giant pyramid.
Yeah. Yep. I'm not. I think it's gonna be okay, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So, see you then, man. Have a good week.
See ya. You too.
Bye.
Farewell.
And for our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment if you're watching this VOD on YouTube. If you're watching us live on Twitch, I strongly urge you to take a look at our link to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It's directly below and to the right of the view screen. Also, on the right-hand side of the screen, the Prime Gaming Benefits reminder lets you subscribe to our channel for free if you have Amazon Prime. You're allotted 1 free subscription every month through Amazon Prime, and that really helps our channel if you want to help us out. Also, another way to help is if you explore the links below, we have links to our Patreon, PayPal. There's a link to our Discord if you want to join our community for free. And then also, if you patronize me on Patreon for as little as $1 a month, you get access to our special channel on the Discord where patrons can come in and talk to me during world building streams. And by the way, immediately after this stream is over, I'm going to open up another stream for world building in my D&D game. I run an AD&D 2nd edition game every week on Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time for 5 hours. And today I'm going to be doing some world building for an AD edition game. So tune in if you're interested. I'm going to start it up right after this. I'm going to shut down the stream, reopen it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.